Fresh J's.
Excuse me, I wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready at all. You want to do it again?
No, I'm ready. Fresh J's.
All right, let's leave that nigga out there on the island because
That was me.
you did that to us.
Okay, I'm sorry.
With your throat clearing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Even hey.
Hey, it's a part of the game. If you want to be a Fresh J, you got to take the lumps with the.
You know, I like
lumps
doing.
with the
I like making people who have good intentions seem like they're assholes. Like you had a good intention to do something. I'm like, bro, that's fucked up. You had no idea.
You should have never done that.
Hold them to it. I agree. I'm about to start all 2021.
Good intentions. You're
such a troublemaker.
Yeah, you know it.
Tumblin.
I
know it.
That is our guest in the house today.
Hi.
What up?
Hi.
Introduce yourself to the people. Tell them who you is.
I'm Alexis. Alexis Miranda. That is me. I don't own a pair of J's. I hope.
What you do on the Fresh J's show is you become a Fresh J.
You being indoctrinated
and then
right
usually
now.
In your spirit and your soul, you have to get them. You work on it.
Yeah.
Like I've noticed, anybody that we've ever blessed with the Fresh J's moniker, they do it. You've been a friend of the Fresh J's for years, though. Like
years.
We've done shows together.
Yeah.
We go back.
We go way back.
We go
in the
way
gap.
back. So this is dope to have you finally on the show because, Like we gotta give her a name though.
I'm like, should I tell them what I do?
I've been thinking this the whole time. Yeah,
should I be like, I'm a comedian.
Tell the people who you are while we decide what J name you do.
J name, okay. I'm a comedian. I'm a writer. I be doing music, like low key.
Doing music. She do be doing music.
I do be doing music. Yeah. Actor, I be doing stuff. You know.
Okay.
Where you from? Tell the people
I'm a Texas girl. I'm from the South. I'm from Texas.
There's 2 A's, no A's.
Texas, yes.
And what brought you out further west?
What brought me out further west? I mean, why everybody comes, entertainment, you know, moved here.
The lifestyle.
To, be next to the glitz and the glam.
Do we
I
consider
guess.
Texas the South?
It is the South. It is the most southern state.
Third.
So when people even have that question, we are more south than any other state.
Yes,
that's the third coast, man. They will.
They own. Yeah,
they act like
they
Texas,
was they own for a minute.
They're like, we don't need to be a part of this American shit.
We don't have to.
We still be on that shit. That shit been open since May.
Technically, I don't think you guys ever got enough signatures to ratify, so you're not a part of the union.
Damn.
I
don't think they are either.
I
think
welcome to America.
Right, actually,
they can fly there
we never solidified
that.
Yeah.
Welcome to America, then. And
welcome to America. This is LA.
This is how we get down here.
I'm not a citizen.
I drove through your whole damn state to get here.
So
Texas is a long place, man.
And my boots.
Can one of y'all marry me for a green card?
You need a green card?
Yeah, I need a green card, y'all.
Yep.
Well, how much you paying?
For Rihanna.
How much?
Pay pussy.
I mean, that shit free, nigga. Topic, actually. And how do you pay for this?
So, did you think of a J name?
No. All
right, so I was thinking. I'm gonna just throw mine out there, and this is you guys can say what you want. I'm not saying it has to be. But Jakeisha.
What the fuck?
Hey, look, you don't get to choose your name.
Jakeisha.
Okay. Let me tell you what. Because she's a jack of all trades.
Okay.
So that's where the jack comes from.
Okay.
I like that.
And so now you like it. No, never mind. I take it back.
Growing on me. Keep it going. No, keep it going.
Jackie.
Jakeisha. Where Key come from?
Jackie. We can say Jackie.
Jay Quillen.
Say it one more time.
Jay Quillen.
Jay Quillen. Like Jacqueline.
Also maybe too.
Jay Quillen.
But that's still Jack.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
You like Jack because we were saying Jack of all trades.
Somebody's nickname already?
Oh, I got that from Key and Peele, man.
Jay Quillen? Like A. Ron?
That's what it was.
Yeah. A. Ron.
Yeah.
Jay Quillen.
Okay.
Jay Quillen I like, but we got to give it the full name. So we'll figure it out.
That was from Jack, though. With Jack and Jay Quell, you know.
Of all trades.
Jack Well, Jay Quell.
Jay Quell.
I like that.
Jack Quellen.
I was thinking.
That's smart. I like it.
He's rapping and shit over here.
Better than Jaquisha. Or Jaquisha.
Way better than Jakeisha. No offense to all the Jaquishas out there.
Yeah.
That's a real name for somebody.
I know.
But I wait for somebody who will fight us to get that. Like, I'm sure you would fight us, but I think I would like to be like, all right, Jaquisha.
I will fight. I fight.
I'll wait for somebody who will fight us.
Like, no, we'll fight, like, wants to fight us. You know, hey, okay, Jaquisha.
I can already see that person.
I
know that person. That
you
person
gotta
that
push
comes
me
over
to
here.
fight.
Yeah, see, we have to
push
antagonize
Jaquisha.
you. We're not the antagonizing type.
Right.
No, but it's just words,
It's just words.
Jaquisha. But anyway, let's get into it
I
then.
feel like we all know Jaquisha.
Well, now we know we got Jaquillin.
Jaquillin.
Pussy for a green card and then topic.
Yeah. Pussy for a green card is our first topic now.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you locked in. You led the way.
This might be the name of the whole damn episode. But anyway, yeah, man. Girls do be out here fucking for green cards. I know. I've literally introduced my friend group to 2 different girls that tried to marry me for a green card.
Like full out.
Like full out. Like
everything.
did the whole thing. Like acted like they liked me and all that shit.
Why don't
That's
you do it?
questionable of what the whole purpose of 90 Day Fiance is, dude.
Yeah.
Because it's people that don't deserve, or somebody just over here that just looks, the numbers are just off, and then they go off into another country, and the person's gorgeous, and they're like, I love her.
Yeah.
I love her. I just love her so much. You know what I'm saying?
I just hate that I involved, like, both of these girls were involved
people.
heavily in my like lifestyle.
Right.
You liked them.
Yeah, we were cool. We was kicking it.
Why
And
did
then,
you do it?
Yeah,
why did I
that's the
not
better-
do
yeah,
it?
why did you not do it?
I already got one failed marriage under
Yeah,
my
see,
belt.
that's what a lot of people don't know. Full
Yeah.
disclosure.
Oh.
Yeah, I got one failed marriage under my belt from the military, so I don't really want to do that to my mom again. I want to marry some girl that my mom's like, I just love her. And then if I do some dumb shit, she call me like, get your shit together. I want
Did she
that.
get the mittens?
Yeah.
But you're gonna end up hating that
Yeah.
girl that your mom loves.
No, that's not true.
No.
Yeah, nah.
You always like the one your mom likes.
I would love the girl. My mom actually liked the bitch. Oh
That's
shit,
a rare,
that's a win.
rare thing. That's
a
why I
win.
be tripping out when girls be like talking bad about black women, but his mama be like, she don't like you, bitch. Like that's what I be.
She talk bad about
She
you.
the
reason why I'm saying this shit. My mama gave me this rhetoric.
Rhetoric.
His sister, I'm like, she don't like you either. She wants to fight you. I told her, nah, it's cool. Let her breathe.
So we protect black women at all times.
All times.
At all times.
Over here. At the
Thank you
refrigerator.
guys.
Over here.
She said, thank you.
That's
I
the
think.
disclaimer.
I guess.
She's like, I thought we was talking about pussy for a green card. But
That's digression.
we protect black women.
What happened to pussy with a green card? It's not.
Would you do it? Would you
What?
Would you marry some dick for a green card?
I would, yes.
No,
I
wait a
thought we
minute.
was
Wait
about
a
to get an
minute.
exclusive.
Wait a minute. No, that's
You
money.
might have gotten an exclusive, but
I
I'm
thought
not
we
trying to
was
go to
about to-
jail. So.
That's fair.
I would, yeah, absolutely, I would.
Okay.
Not necessarily for dick, but maybe dick and money.
Oh,
The combination of the two sounds like an important thing.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Because I feel like, man, I feel like being offered some pussy for a green card, I would, I'd be all like, nah, like I feel like it's free, you know what I'm saying? So I would say no, just because I'm like, no, if I keep trying.
I'm gonna get
I
one.
would
keep trying.
I'm gonna get one of them.
Stay persistent,
You don't have
guys.
nothing
Stay
else to
persistent.
bring to the table. That
All
would be
you
my
need is
thing.
persistence. You right.
What about you, Mark?
Would I do it? Probably,
Mark could do
maybe.
that shit.
If she was fine.
Mark, like I already did it.
I've
done it 3 times,
It's
bro.
just like, y'all ain't in on this hustle?
You missing
Stop
out.
the camera right now. If you are
Struggling entertainer.
if right
You
now
do that
you
back.
live somewhere, I don't know, and the water shuts off sometimes.
Link up green card services. Holler at me.
I'm not gonna go crazy like that.
JGreen, I mean, you are green, so you know.
That's
Aw.
my last name. But
Even your backdrop right now is green.
But
Mhm.
I think I don't knock anybody who would have done it because I think that marriage is a business. So
It is.
It's just like the
Yes.
the whole thing. I mean, it's so many people make money off of marriage.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were to do that, if you were to hop in and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this
Yeah.
my way," then you just being a part of an industry. You're not really,
But the people who do green card marriages don't ever have an elaborate wedding. They're not using all
No,
these
they just-
services.
Because it's not
Nigga
for
right
that.
down
It's
to
not
the
real.
courthouse.
They go to the courthouse.
They go to the courthouse and be like, thank you. I will see
Right.
you when we need to go to our meeting.
And that's what you
Her
know.
meetings.
That's the one thing that you can say. That's why America is dope because people will just be lying about being in love just to be in America.
Nigga, what?
Mhm.
That was
Mhm.
deep, bro.
Mhm.
Lying to be in love.
and subject themselves.
People be lying about
being in love.
Write that down.
People out here in relationships just so they can make you feel bad, so you not in.
Did we just somehow make ourselves feel good for being Americans? I feel like you guys did a loop. Just
no, because America, like everybody, I can't stand when Americans say it's the best country in the world. Like, it's a contest. Like the other countries have to be countries. It's not like they sitting there going, "Oh, we gotta be here." It's not. So when you saying you're the best in the world, like you're the only person trying.
You're the only person trying.
We all running.
That is
the only one
crazy
person trying to win.
I've never thought about it like that. We're the best. It's like, who's trying to outdo you?
Like, we just need to be.
I mean, I don't think people are trying to outdo us, but people trying to get here though.
That's what I'm saying. People trying to get us.
People trying to get here, right?
And so that, yeah, you be sitting there going, we not the best. Well, why niggas lying about love?
Why niggas lying about love? We not the best.
Y'all think Canada and like France and stuff got the same problem?
No,
I don't know.
What problem specifically?
Like the green card marriage.
I could see it with like maybe some African immigrants or I think with maybe not as much.
Israel does.
You're gonna skip America to go to the cold,
bro. If we're talking about people that trying to get into other countries for things, that's definitely a worldwide. There's all these different spots. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They like have like waves in Israel sometimes and shit like that. There's all these different countries that people come in.
Yeah. Where would you go? Where would you marry to be somewhere else?
Bali.
Wait. Oh, and then there's 90 Day the other way.
I would do Monaco.
Yeah, American is going over there for some reason, right?
That's a real show.
Huh?
Yeah, that's been out for a while.
Well, you never seen 90 Day Fiance?
I've seen 90 Day Fiance. I've never seen them go to the other country.
Oh.
You know, I'm not trying to push this over into this conversation. You know,
no, it's on the Learning Channel.
It's some fire shit. It's really great TV.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's good.
You was trying to put me on, Mark.
I just can't stand that format. I hate they about to tell you something dope and then a commercial. And I be watching on Hulu.
You can't stand
so
the
I don't
emotional
even have
toying
commercials.
that
I still be like, and then they're gonna remind me of everything just happened.
It's reality TV.
It was no commercial, bro. Like, come on, just tell me what's next.
It's reality TV. I'm like,
commercial, bro.
That's it.
Like, I don't have commercials on my Hulu. Anyway.
You got that good
90 Day Fiance is no different from Keeping Up with the Kardashians to me.
I don't have that JGreen.
Right.
It's all suspense.
I'm more of a fan of, I mean,
Watch
this
commercials.
is not.
Nah, when they be throwing drinks.
I like
That's his shit. Y'all can see his face.
He genuinely likes that shit.
Which is be the fakest part of the episode. Like,
that's the most scripted shit.
The way they plan it, it's always like you could tell that they was like, all right, so you're gonna throw the drink, you're just gonna stand there, you're gonna sit there, Ray J, and you're just gonna wait for her to do it, and then she gonna just swing it across.
It seems choreographed. It seems like the first conversation.
It is choreographed.
Well, nah, you know they do.
I love the restaurant. They be like, no, not our good glasses. Here, use these.
Get these sugar glasses that break instantly and cut no one.
Look,
they cut no one. No one's been like, man, fuck Love and Hip Hop. I got this scar for life, nigga. This bitch threw a whole cup at me.
No, but somebody told me that produced it. They said that they'll sit down and have a conversation about something, and then they'll give them drinks and then have them do it again. Pretty much.
Oh.
Right.
It's scripted, guys.
Scripted with energy. So
yeah.
So you've been talking about sister, brother, cousin, or whatever.
My sister, brother, cousin. I used to watch that when I was in a relationship, Love and Hip Hop and them shit like that. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I always say it's like when girls who don't follow sports watch sports because they always be like, oh, he cute. Oh, that's
right.
how I be like, what did she do again? And I be just staring at who she is.
Yeah.
Like, God damn.
Yeah, and she's like, "That's bitches, they're horrible."
She tried to fight that one girl for nothing. She was mad because they all went to the club and they didn't wake her up. I was like, but she in her pajamas right now.
Look at that.
Yo, these shows are make you take a side, and you'll be realizing.
I choose the side of the.
Yes, and then they tell you, and then every 4 years they tell you to hit the polls and vote for a new person.
Wow.
It's all scripted reality.
I don't watch none of it, so
yeah, you do.
No, I really don't.
You can tell.
You know what Biden and Trump was doing?
You're right. You got me.
Okay.
You watch America. We all watch.
All right.
You watch America. I do watch America. You're right.
They got us. And pussies for green cards, right?
I would go to Monaco.
Monaco?
Mm-hmm. That's a good place to go.
Mm-hmm.
I would go to.
Where is that? I've heard the Dream sing about
I'm
it.
thinking of Morocco
goes to France,
in my head.
Yeah, Italy.
So I started thinking Morocco ASAP, and I was like,
that's what was happening in my brain. I was like,
that's not the place she said. And I was like, where's Monaco? And I started thinking about the glass that the planters peanut
next
wears.
to Italy.
So I'm lost. I'm lost.
But that's how you travel. Like, you traveling somewhere good. You're like, where the fuck is that? And then you just go and you're like, damn, she was beautiful.
That's what I'm trying to do. I literally am trying to do that. I want to get married and travel.
Oh, that is so sweet.
No, real time. You want to take this girl and y'all like, do we got time off? You got time off? I got time off. Let's go. Where we going? And you like, you know where I ain't never been? You know where I never
Watch
been?
the nigga
Vermont.
JGreen. His
She
DMs
like,
be
Vermont.
flooded with bitches that want to get married now.
We ain't never been to Vermont. A B&B for 3 days. You just be like, hey, this is dope. Vermont.
His DMs. That was probably the nicest shot. That was a KD shot.
I was trying to do some theme music for you.
That was a nice shot.
Vermont.
What you talking about?
That
Right
was
now?
a shot that set you up for the rest of your career, I feel like.
I just want to get married and travel. That's real talk. Like,
That's
who don't
so
want to do
sweet.
that? That's not sweet. It's some dope ass shit.
That's sweet, bro.
A nice
Fair.
breeze.
You didn't say I want to find a chick and just travel.
A
You said I
nice
want
breeze
two
bunnies
get
on
married
travel.
and travel.
No, I don't want to just find a chicken travel. Then she gonna be
Gotta
bragging.
be his soulmate.
I'm not in the picture. Fuck
I ain't trying to be out none of these. Take the picture showing up because she ain't got no pride for herself.
She's trying to use France as a way to fucking
On
build up
me.
herself.
No,
like,
I'm
like
gonna be
she
in the
a
picture.
boss.
I'm
She
in
a
the
boss in
background drinking the drinks too.
city to city. Nah, you gonna have my little roly-poly ass in the background. Hey, we taking a picture.
Looking like somebody that ain't even with her. You
Prom
just
at
sponsored
the
the whole
Eiffel
damn
Tower.
picture.
Damn.
So funny.
Damn.
Looking like prom at the Eiffel Tower. I had
Man.
to say it out because
You want it to be real.
He wanted to be known.
But yeah, no, I would
What? All right.
marry a girl
Watch
from
this, watch this.
Coming back,
Watch this.
but if a girl
Watch
would
this,
like
watch
to
this,
come,
Morocco.
watch this. But what if Chloe Bailey said, let's
Oh.
just travel for a couple days?
I go wherever Chloe Bailey wants me.
You don't need to be
Okay.
married to Chloe.
I
huh?
would go to
swallow your
Watts.
drink.
I would go to Watts.
I'm sorry, I couldn't. No, Chloe needs everything. She needs to gargle. Chloe needs to gargle, and whatever that is interpreted as, Chloe, I'll do it. If you don't, if that's an innuendo, I will do it, Chloe. I will gargle. I don't know if that's a new thing that the kids are doing. I was like, look, this is the thing about Chloe Bailey. She did a busted challenge.
Nigga said he goes gargle.
I'm trying to see it.
You still trying to see the
I
or the gargle?
I know she got body. I know she got body.
That was funny, man.
I'm scared what they talking about. But yeah, she did the busted challenge, and the busted challenge was one thing before she did it for me. It was one thing, and it was like, okay, I'm proud of you young ladies for your endeavors. I'm proud of y'all. And then Chloe Bailey did it. And see, Chloe Bailey, I watch on Grownish. For y'all that are not familiar, this is the girl of two. Her sister, Halle Bailey. They're singers. Beyonce discovered them, right? And they became pretty good in Beyonce's world. And then they got cast on Grownish, which is the spinoff from Blackish. And that's when I first started noticing Chloe. I was like, this the girls that be singing? That's all I kept saying for a minute. These the girls that be singing?
So you noticed her when she was 16 on the show.
No, she was definitely.
I was like, let's put this in a time capsule.
Elite ass. Wait, the show is called Grownish. Okay,
Ish.
Grownish. Okay, I want to make sure everybody knows.
Not
She's grown.
there
That's what
yet.
they say in the song. Who's singing the song?
So in your mind, everybody on the show grown. Huh?
Everybody on the show grown, so I can watch it. That's what
Grown-ish.
Jesus said I
Grown-ish.
can watch it because everybody on the show grown, and they say I'm grown in the singing song. So
Right.
I saw her and I noticed her on that, and then I wasn't even caring. You might give a fuck. And then afterwards, she does the Buzzard Challenge, and now I'm like, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. Whatever.
Now he grown. I'm grown.
I'm grown. So
What was it for you that really
what was it for me?
that did it?
That's
Yeah,
silly.
that made her your favorite.
She Texas thick.
She Texas. Look, the thing about Chloe Bailey is women think we just crazy about a fat ass, but we crazy about the whole like section.
Yeah.
Hips, waist,
Back dimple ratio.
things that
dimple
the
ratio.
creases
Yeah.
and shit. We are fans of that. Chloe possesses.
Possesses.
She possesses.
His voice.
Matter of fact,
She possesses.
She possesses.
Exactly.
each one of the Asphinity stones.
The Asphinity Stones.
Yes, I'm proud of her and everything
Aw.
she does, and she's also talented. So she became my favorite. Like literally became my favorite.
Yeah.
That's dope.
My favorite. What's your favorite? Favorite what?
You'd have been and took that pussy.
What's your
for-
favorite potato?
If Chloe
Chloe
needed a green
Bailey.
card, JGreen is marrying her and going on a 2-year relationship because that's all they want to have. And then he gonna get out of it.
I'll be on TMZ. They be on TMZ. She doing this nigga wrong.
You be like,
Show is.
Showy.
She is.
I
I'm
keep
happy.
trying to tell
I
you.
had some greens the other day.
That's
I'm
funny
gonna
as
start
hell.
telling people what I ate. Hey, we over there got some tacos.
I made some
I
pork
think Chloe
chops.
Bailey's boyfriend is a little slow.
Is that what they said? Well, shit. You know she possesses. Yes, Lord. Bless her heart. Bless her heart and soul.
Man, that's what's up though. Chloe Bailey is a big one.
Watch her bust it.
She's watch her busted challenge for real. I don't know.
Please.
Watch all of them. Shit. But yo, she is definitely something better than and a better representation to the up and coming girls of our culture
Absolutely.
than a
A.
Danny Lay.
Danny Lay.
But you know what? That's on us. Black
This
people.
motherfucker Euro stepped into that motherfucker.
Fire.
We love to celebrate light skin mediocrity, so that's on us.
Ooh. Say that one more time.
That wasn't even a
We
diss.
love to celebrate light skin mediocrity.
That is true.
It's true.
Wait, we've been had this nigga on the show for how long? For
And
how
you never
long?
said that.
How long?
Hey,
And you
man.
never said that. Thank you for coming through with some actual
Right?
I didn't
Dropping
wanna-
bars.
perspective.
Hey,
not
sister soldier.
I didn't want nobody.
Like
but
a
I didn't
poem.
want-
Like a poem. Snap,
I
snap.
watched that.
Snap, snap.
I was like,
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it
No,
comes.
no,
Nah,
no,
I'm just
no,
playing.
no.
slam.
But Danny Lay, whatever.
Yeah.
She made he wanted a Yellowbone song.
Mm-hmm. But it's kind of true.
He wanted a Yellowbone.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
She apologized.
Is she perpetuating white supremacy beauty standards?
What do you guys
upon-
think?
That's the
Damn.
question that really needs to be asked.
I think we perpetuate it.
I think if you get
and
mad
we
about it,
put her
you
on a
fucked it up.
pedestal.
if you get mad about it.
If you get mad about it, you fucked up
Hmm?
the
If you get mad about it.
What? Come on.
Finish that thought.
viewpoint. Like if you're angry about her making the song, you basically are saying she's being exclusive, like she's taking somebody out.
So
But
what
if
it-
you are cool with it, you're
Kind of
like,
giving
yeah,
her more power than she would have.
Because
Had.
that's us. We're a spectrum. We're not just one thing. We're yellow bones. We're dark skin. We're all that.
Red bone.
Well, I don't know.
So-
Black people are not monolithic.
Yeah, we're not. So if
they
you
were-
get mad, you basically are making it sound like, oh, that's all we are. It's just
Yeah.
we all supposed to be the same thing. We're
We all
not the
dark
same.
skin.
But part of the argument was that she's Dominican, so they weren't counting her as black.
So is she black fishing?
But it's so crazy because I'm Afro Latina, and if I sit up here and say I'm not black, then people come for me. So it's like, do you want me to just be
What-
a Cape
where do we
Verdean, or do you
draw
want
the
me to
line?
be
Where do we draw
black
the
with
line?
you? What the
This is
fuck?
a
Right,
What
question
you
I
want me to
have.
be?
Is hip hop only African descendants of slavery culture? It's not. If we look back far enough, we'll see that most
It
people are
started-
from Caribbean and all these other.
That's
So
Afro.
what?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, but it's like we'll find out that it's mixed. There are Haitian peoples, there are Dominican peoples, there's all these things.
The thing that,
Well, that's where
'cause
hip
it's
hop
from New York.
starts.
Dominican.
It starts immediately with not just descendants of slavery.
Okay, what you got? What's up?
But guys, even if you're from the Caribbean, you're a descendant of slaves.
Yeah, it's a
We're-
trade.
All right,
It was
all right,
all
all right.
over the
We
world.
count
Atlantic Ocean.
we count Haitians as black, but we don't count Dominicans as black. But they're
on the same.
on the same island,
They're
like
on
they
the same
come
island.
from the
They're
same place.
One
They're,
side has electors.
they're the same.
That's
it.
The borderline is
That's it.
invisible. The borderline is invisible.
But
Like-
okay, so
I'm kidding,
black
man.
thing.
It's-
So that's
It's on the
black
map,
thing.
but you don't see it in real life.
That's but to me, the Danny Lay thing was about like men choosing lighter skinned women, and I feel like whenever I hear the opposing part of that argument, which is saying that like dudes are being a part of white supremacy, they're not talking about how it's like they're talking about like politics within who's chosen to get fucked. They're not really talking about
Pretty much.
the socioeconomic things about it. It's more about like she get a better pick a nigga type thing.
No, but then also they do
Am I
marry
wrong?
them. They do marry them.
Yeah.
So it's more than just a fuck.
They
well, I mean, like,
because I know a lot of
fuckability
dudes that was
politics.
fucking brown girls and like black girls, but
right.
marrying a yellow bone, but then still fucking a dark skinned girl on the low because that's where the better
So
ass
that's the
is.
total thing.
I'm being real. I see that all the time.
She read about that.
I see that
So
all the
that's more of a
time.
question of before I take responsibility. There's
It's true. It's true.
That's
Too
a question
true.
towards
That is too
monogamy.
true.
I know.
feel like.
I didn't seen it.
That is too
Yeah.
true.
I
Too true,
think
but I'm a
that's a nigga's
descendant
head, so,
of
like,
dark skinned people, so
I'm actually fully white, but
You're
Dumb.
white.
yeah, bro, you never knew. Oh,
come on.
fucking idiot.
No, we trace
hate
back.
that
Your eyes are telling you
white?
that your eyes
I
are
said
telling
that.
you that I'm
Your
dark
eyes are telling
and
you.
I'm not.
See, the thing is, you take
Transracial.
me as you
It's
perceive
actually-
me.
I got you.
I'm
You
actually
feel
just,
white.
I'm just here.
Mhm.
I just
feel that.
exist. I could be blue.
Or purple.
I could be red.
Or purple.
Your eyes are telling you that I'm this color.
green. Yeah.
Based off how the sun hits this object.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I was gonna be.
I'm just saying
trans for a
racism
little
is
bit.
It was only
Trans what?
transracial.
Trans
Parent?
gender
Okay.
Oh.
because
What?
I can't. Can you just turn it on or not?
You can't. Well,
No,
Bruce,
you
Bruce,
gotta.
Bruce
be
is
born
doing it.
But I was
Kate
gonna
Bruce
do it.
is doing
I was
it,
gonna do
right?
it because I can't afford insurance.
Yo, this nigga said, "Can you just turn
And you can't. You have to be born trans. All right. on
Thank
to the
you
next
for
thing.
listening, Spence. He heard it. Y'all wasn't even
it
going
up.
on my
Yo,
rhythm. No,
yo.
he really took me what I was doing, man.
Answer
Y'all-
in your.
Oh, you were just like, get ended, nigga, the bit. I know it's coming. Oh, all right.
Get fucked.
We're doing it in the open mic after this.
Yeah, the jokes will come after this. All right,
That was what he
put that shit in your notebook, nigga.
Okay. It's okay.
So are you
recorded,
mad at
nigga.
her? Who's
It's
mad
recorded.
at her?
I'm
Who's
not.
mad at Danny?
I'm
not
mad
mad.
at. I'm mad at the shitty creative process because that was a lazy bar. Yellow Bones. What
It
do you
I
want?
sounded-
mean, but she's a lazy
It sounded
artist.
whack as
she-
fuck.
But she's
Like,
a whack artist.
Oh,
I think she probably
Just being
could've-
real.
If the shit
She
was
could dance.
flowing, if everybody was like, okay,
Damn. But,
it might have been different. But she sounds so whack. I was like,
Because she's a whack artist.
but that would make the outrage. That would
she
make
is
the
a whack
outrage make
artist.
sense, right?
And y'all know this is true.
She's a whack
But
artist.
she's light skinned and
She's
black
being
people put her on a
pushed
pedestal.
forward.
That's the worst
Yellow
part.
That's what
Bones
happened.
they want.
Right.
And then she's like, she's like,
Oh, I'm gonna
really-
rap tonight.
Hey,
Like-
if Saweetie put a verse on that
crazy.
shit, then
Okay,
I'll be
cool.
like, hey, I don't know what to tell you.
That would make her the realest nigga though. She's speaking her truth, man.
Oh,
She is speaking her truth.
It is a part of things in everyday life.
Well, if a white person did it, like he like him a white girl.
And you know what? Shout out to them for speaking their truth. I'm down with white
Nah,
people
I
speaking their
think if a
truth.
white girl did that, the stakes
Or a lot higher. A lot higher. She better watch out.
What if it was a song?
These
What if it was
streets.
a song for dog treats?
Oh,
No, this is what you're supposed to do.
Yellow bone dog.
This is supposed to do this when Mark says shit like that.
Yes, but you laugh because you can't help it.
did
I
that.
know, I'm
It's
mad.
random.
Like you
So
got
funny.
this nigga. You
I'm
tricky.
like,
I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. You know, I
What
love
if it
shit
was
like that.
Dog treats?
Yellow bone dog streets? You get them at your nearest
Fucking
pet
What
store.
it did in there.
I won't hate on you, man. That was
Thank
good.
you.
That was
I
good.
need them. I need them sometimes.
Yellow
Oh,
bone.
you used to be eating them
He
shit.
wanted yellow bone.
You just be eating them shits. Oh, that's your go-to.
That's your
Okay.
snack. That's
What
why
if
you.
a guy made the song?
Every time we go to Mark's house, he's like, I just ate, guys.
What if it was a guy saying she wanted yellow bone? And
Tyrese been making chocolate songs.
yeah, right. So dark skinned niggas be winning in the game. So what if a light skinned nigga was like, hey, she want a yellow? I don't think anybody
Drake.
would care. But he ain't never said like she want a light skinned nigga.
Nah.
Yes, he did. He actually
When?
said
He
literally has
black
said that.
powers,
Yeah.
activators, some shit
Yeah.
like
I
that.
remember when
That's 'cause he got a
Ultimate
chip on his
light skin,
shoulder.
He said my like I'm at my ultimate light skin level or something like that.
He said that.
any
He
light-skinned
said
nigga has
like
returned.
light skin, but something about being like
But
I
he
think
dark
dark
inside.
skinned.
Yes,
but
that's
yeah,
what he
that's-
said.
but
Oh.
He's always
Like
giving us our
dark-skinned nigga, but a
respect.
Oh,
dark-
that's one of my favorite bars.
That's a bar. You
Oh,
can't-
He
yeah,
always
no,
gives us our
I'm
respect.
just-
But I'm
so
still
why
a
would you be
dark
mad?
nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark
But he
nigga.
knows
He's
where he's
using the
mad.
word
He said,
dark
I'm
three
light.
If
different
Danny Ray
ways,
said that,
and
hard.
not
she's
just
all like,
icy. Because
light skinned bitch with a dark
is he in
skinned
the dark
ass.
state of
We'd
his
be
mind?
like, no, you
Also,
don't.
he's dark inside.
She doesn't
'cause
have
his
that,
soul is
right.
cold.
Drake hard.
Whoa.
Now that's not that is not light skinned mediocrity. That's
I didn't say it was me.
he deserved to be on a pedestal.
The views
But
of
that Danny
Alexis
Lay.
Miranda.
That is prime in the
not,
house. No, I'm just playing.
represent the Fresh Jays because she said Drake. I'm a fan of Drake.
That was Jay
but I'm not
Quillen
gonna
said
say
that, man.
No, that was Alexis Miranda who said that.
What the f-
Oh
About-
damn! What?
Is that
Jay
tasty?
happened
Quillen,
to
would,
my name?
Jay Quillen would not say
Is
that.
that
Huh?
tasty?
Nothing.
when I
I'm
say
gonna
that
ask you
Drake
about
is
tasty.
talented, I used to hate
Oh
him.
no, you just say talented.
he was hard.
You said hard.
Like
He's
hard as
definitely
in
talented.
dope.
I don't know.
My bad, y'all.
I think that.
All right, whatever. I'm over it.
He's not my favorite anything, but
I think he's dope.
he comes through.
I used to not like him. I used to hate on Drake.
I'm not Shaquille O'Neal.
I don't hate on anybody who has more money than me, and he's not a Shaquille O'Neal. And nobody paid attention to that segue that JGreen did.
Yeah, but you went to give him his props for his segue.
What's going on with Shaquille O'Neal?
Shaq, you ever heard what Shaq did?
What he do?
Oh, Shaq's a hater. First of all, I'm just gonna say,
I'm sorry, my bad.
Shaquille O'Neal is a bona fide hater.
Is he becoming a Chuck? Like he's becoming like
Charles Barkley?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he's doing this to make sure he's
relevant,
controversial, relevant. You know what I'm saying?
He has more takes. Than
Chuck. Like he has to have his hot takes.
Somebody go behind Shaq. Like, you see how you always agree?
What did he just say? He told
you could have disagreed right then.
The thing he most recently said,
gremlin, just like climbs on his shoulder.
What he most recently said was that Donovan Mitchell of the Utah Jazz, basketball player for the Utah Jazz, wasn't a superstar. He's a good player. He's a star, but not a superstar.
You know what my take is.
and then the dude just be like, "All right," and keep it moving.
Put your points up. Hey, I'm a ball. Right. I'm a ball no matter what. Is what I think Donovan Mitchell is.
When a nigga says "aight" to an NBA legend, bruh.
All right.
That's what he said.
So
I know that's
he
like
walked away.
Let's go back. The
means
reason
you're
why,
a hater.
Exactly. like kids be checking for me, but okay. Like kids be waiting on me after the parents.
They waiting on me
wait on
right
their
now.
kids. The parents can't leave and go home to go to work the next day because their children are like, no, he's coming out and he's gonna be able to sign my. That's not a superstar. Sounds like a superstar to me. If somebody got to lose sleep so I can fucking write my name down for a second,
That's a star.
I'm a superstar.
Star is born.
And it's not just Donovan Mitchell. That's the latest thing. Shaq has hated on Dwight Howard thoroughly.
He don't like that dude.
He do not like Dwight. I think Dwight Howard fucked one of Shaq's.
Dwight Howard got a lot of kids,
side
man.
pieces, and
True.
Dwight is mad. I mean, not Dwight. Shaq is mad about Dwight.
He's not that good.
When I was in, you
I
had
might
to
just
get
like really want to say something.
See right here, I would have never have made that move. Dwight Howard, you're a sucker. You're a sucker, Dwight Howard.
It's supposed to be mine. I took the DNA test. He was supposed to be mine.
I'm such a Shaq fan. So to me, if you understand how I feel about Shaq and how I felt about Shaq as a kid, do you know when I say he's a hater, he's a fucking hater. Like Shaq is a hater.
Even the way he left the Lakers.
The way he left the Lakers was fucked up. So
didn't he tell on Kobe?
No, Kobe told on him.
Oh, never mind.
Kobe told him
in the reverse.
Rest in peace.
Like, don't he got character flaws through and through?
Kobe Bryant, love you.
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Not forgotten. Much respect
Mama
to Kobe Bryant.
forever.
Kobe.
But yeah, Kobe snitched on him, whatever. But Shaq
he gave the details.
The detail. I like that. I like that, man.
The deets.
But Shaq is a super hater, and I think it's only to preserve his legacy because he know he fucked up. Like he didn't carry his career correctly.
He got fat.
He didn't carry his career correctly.
And you said that shit.
I drank alcohol. That was smart.
You didn't even share.
No, I have some. But look, what I'm trying to say is that because he didn't carry his career correctly, he is trying to downplay anybody else who also probably ain't carrying it as good as him either.
So maybe it's tough love.
That's what I was gonna kind
You're
of.
harder on the person that
you actually like.
We watching too. The only thing that irritates me is we all looking at this too. That's true.
You can see
I can see it, Shaq. Like you can tell me he's not a superstar, then I can see him drop
48 points.
I'm not stupid.
This guy's a basic, moderate basketball.
In the locker room, you gotta be able.
Shut the fuck up about the locker room.
There's guys in the locker room that galvanize the team. Yeah, I just learned that word. I know y'all like that word. I know y'all like that. I just said galvanize.
When I was little, right, my mom picked me and my friends up from elementary school, and she was like, "Who want to come with us? We're gonna go meet somebody." And like my mom used to know a lot of people. She literally took us to go meet Shaq when I was in elementary.
Oh my god!
So it was like me and all these elementary kids. We took a picture with him.
Oh.
Fast forward, I moved to LA. I'm like 19 years old. I'm at a restaurant. Somebody comes up to me. Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal's here. He want to see you. And I'm thinking he recognized me from when I was little. So I like had my mom send me the picture of us. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, Mom, send me this picture.
This is going down the greatest path.
Everybody be quiet. Go ahead.
I was like, send me the picture of me and Shaq or whatever. And then she's like, okay, he there. Okay, tell him you my daughter. I said, cool. And then I got she sent the picture, and I go up to the table, and I'm like, hey. He's like, hey. And basically it was like, he's like, do I know you? I'm like, yeah, like, you know my mom. And I'm like, look. And it's a picture of me and him when I was little. Mm-hmm. And he was like, dang. He said, so you living out here? I was like, yeah, I'm in college now. Put your number in my phone.
Oh, no.
Well, of course.
Can you dig
it? I was waiting for the finish. It's one of those things where you watching a movie like, oh, he about to, okay, great.
Damn.
Exactly what happened.
Was like, yo, son, you have grown.
You grown up, and I'm proud of you.
Girl, you done got big.
Wait, so this was you as a kid?
You done got big.
Yeah, creep level on.
That's how you say it every time. You done got big.
That is
you done got big.
Like
Yeah,
that,
dirty uncle.
Filled
big
out.
dirty ass uncle.
Mm-hmm.
The big Aristotle.
That's one of the best stories I've heard on the First Days podcast.
Because it's true.
You know it's true.
True story.
Niggas come on here and cap sometimes, but that was true.
Nah, that was true.
That was true.
That was a thorough, true story.
Wait, we ain't never had no cappers on here.
Kappas.
But now he gonna hate on you.
I don't care.
He like, she ain't never been.
That's what happened.
You mean Alexis Miranda, who does comedy in Hollywood, California? Yeah, I peeped that up. I think your next gig, you should come out a little more aggressive.
I mean, he ain't doing Shaq's All-Star comedy no more, so I ain't got nothing.
Like, I don't need that plug.
She can do Boogie Cousins.
I don't need that plug.
He passed it down to Boogie.
That's what he gonna say. He like she could do Boogie.
She could do Boogie. She never do Big.
She never do
the Big Shaq. She never do Shaq. Can't do it. Can't do it.
That's how it's gonna be.
She can't do mine.
And on behalf of the first, I don't feel that way, Shaq.
Never.
If you do bring it back, I don't feel that way. I think you should go ahead and cast.
Nah, Shaq, fuck you, man. We don't need that shit. Boogie shit is dope, nigga. We got Boogie's reaching out to the new up and comers like he's supposed to. Shaq was holding it down for them niggas who was already on. All right, that works.
Yeah.
They were on. You like, nigga, this ain't no new nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Where do we go from here?
Ow!
Y'all had a whole list of stuff.
It's a no, like
Yeah, a list of stuff.
Yeah, we still got a list of stuff.
I feel like we over here like I feel like it's how we are kind of in the studio. Like, what, y'all want to let them? Y'all.
I be practicing my segues. I be thinking like, how I'm gonna get y'all with the segue. So when I say we go from here, I be like, what you got? And then
the thing I wanted to go to, because I didn't know who was gonna hit what next, but I'm getting older.
Okay.
And I know this because Solange's son.
Yes,
oh, yeah.
I'm old. What y'all just told me before the show?
Yeah.
Solange's son leaked.
Got me old.
He got what? How you what? I don't even want to finish the sentence.
Sky Jackson.
Oh my God.
Sky Jackson is a kid. I say
she's
kid.
a child. Yes.
I'm old, so I see.
They're kids.
Yeah.
So Sky Jackson was with Solange's son, like a relationship or something like that. Anyway,
well, according to his text message,
they were.
He fucked and then moved on.
Yeah.
So it was just a little movement and then out of here.
Do some action.
This is Beyonce's nephew for the people who are not paying attention.
Beyonce
For people who are not paying attention to what we're talking about.
They're
right
like,
now.
oh, Solange's son.
Oh,
yes,
Solange.
nigga.
That's Solange.
That's why I'm like, we watched this nigga be born.
But yes. He smashed Sky Jackson, and then it was it. That was it. Blah blah bling, blah blah. But they were young.
Mm-hmm.
They were young. He smashed on some. I mean, you know how these rich kids get down, man.
I do.
You know how these rich kids get down.
How
You
they get
went
down?
to Palisades, bro.
I did.
You know how
And
they
it's
get
funny.
down.
I just talked to my friend from high school. Like we were just reminiscing. You know, one of those random drunk. He drunk, so he called me.
Yeah.
And we started chopping it up about shit. We started talking about like people who we went to school with that we didn't know they were like famous people's. Like I just found out Richard Pryor's bodyguard or whatever, Rashawn Khan. His daughters went to Palisades with me, and it like, you know how it just
and
clicks?
you never tried to holler.
I'm like, oh, I tried to holler.
Okay.
No, it just kind of clicks like, oh yeah, that is her. Everything makes sense. And my friend was talking to me about all these like famous people whose kids that was, you know, and that is exactly how they act. Like when I was adjacent, popular adjacent. I was popular because I was on the football team, whatever. But my friends were the stars.
She said, of course.
The stars of the team had a different.
The rich kids.
No, the poor kids.
Oh, the poor. Oh, the
who hung
stars.
with
The
rich
stars.
kids.
Stars.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
So they had a different
Access
room.
code.
Like I came to the party, they went up to the other rooms and kind of, you know. So I got to hear those stories. This sound like one of those stories. It sound like a story that I can confirm if you need a source. I can be like, well, I got a very reliable.
What exactly are you saying?
Yeah, so like,
Confirm it.
There were parties.
Hey, this is your second moment today.
and,
I did this before.
and you also
I don't know about this
This
one.
is your second
like
moment.
you said,
with
you know how them
Chloe
rich
and-
kids do, and I'm trying to.
Oh, well, I'm saying like if you saying that these are rich kids, I'm just saying
because it sound like they fucking, but poor
Yes.
kids fucking too.
Right.
poor kids are fucking rich kids too.
They're all fucking
But
each
this is rich
other.
on-
Everybody's fucking each other.
This is rich on
Everybody
rich.
fucking.
We know poor kids are fucking poor kids,
Yeah.
but
No,
I mean, one thing we know is focus. Fucking it's on the.
I got here. No, it's not.
me too.
If they ain't got no money, they making that honey.
They making whoopee. Well, yeah, man, that's like your typical high school.
But why did he brag about it? Is the question.
did he brag about it?
Why did we know?
No, it was spiteful because apparently she's an asshole.
Oh,
And he said her ego's huge and she's not a good person, so he wanted to leak
Didn't
shit on her.
didn't Catch Me Outside want to catch her outside?
Yeah.
Catch
Yeah.
Me
Straight
Outside
away.
wanted to catch her outside. She went to fight a black girl, a white girl.
Sky Jackson. She wanted to fight
Uh-huh.
Sky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Bad body.
Danielle.
I just say
Went
bad
to
Bobby,
fight
bro.
her.
Bad
Yes.
baby or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, her. She went
Bad
to fight
baby.
her
Yeah.
and was like,
I like Bad
she
Baby.
knew that she had a fight.
She is a
could win.
personality.
I love her.
Yeah,
I really
I
do.
think she's cool.
I like that. I didn't
She
like the
dope.
other one that she
She's
created.
consistent.
Whoa, Vicky.
Whoa,
I can't
Vicky.
stand Whoa, Vicky.
I was like, when somebody like, and
I
all the
can't
rap
stand it.
niggas
What's
that
wrong
be
with this
around,
child?
like the
Yeah.
rap niggas, they just be there standing there while she's doing all this shit. I'm like, what?
So weird.
She must has all the drugs because y'all niggas.
all
I'm
the
like,
drugs.
No, niggas
Let
just
her do
stand
whatever
anywhere.
the fuck. Somebody should have smacked this bitch. Like, I don't condone hitting women, but the way she was acting, bro,
Disclaimer.
she was just calling these niggas. She's like, y'all niggas ain't. Oh, you're white. Oh.
Well, that generation, they throw that around. Everybody used the N-word.
It's so weird.
It's hip hop.
And they all call each other the N-word.
It's hip hop.
Gen Z.
It's hip hop,
Yeah.
bro.
That's weird though.
But they don't see it as like it's a black person. Like they
Nah,
don't
yeah.
equate the N-word
Yeah,
with
they
black
like no,
person.
it's just a term that we use in our
Yeah,
community.
to everybody.
Hey,
Everybody.
when
in
you're
it.
in Long Beach and you see two Asian niggas say that to each other, it is.
I love
You
it. It's
be
fulfilling. It
mesmerized
gives
by
me
it.
so
You be
much
waiting-
joy.
You're like-
It does.
Because as a black person, you always are like, well, what did the nigga say? Like you be waiting
And they
for
be
the,
using it right too. You be like,
yeah, you be waiting for the rest
Mm-hmm.
of the conversation. Like I can't get
don't-
offended because I be into the story. I be like, what?
I don't know.
What them niggas say?
That should be sounding off when they say nigga.
Like
It
they
does
practice
sound
It don't
off.
roll off the
Yeah.
tongue.
Sometimes
the
it do
right.
though.
That's what makes me mad though. Like it's more so like you just don't sound natural.
it's like MGK
Right.
rapping.
yeah.
all together.
Like,
Anything he rap about.
It's like-
hearing a dude
it's like
take
it's
it for a
good,
spin for the first couple
but-
times.
Mhm.
Oh,
All of a sudden it's like three eyes in that motherfucker. Like nigga. Like,
Yeah,
what?
you
he's
like,
like, yeah.
Like, why
you be
you
in the
get
house? It's like,
egg?
all right.
That wasn't an egg,
You're
nigga.
What's that comedian, the Asian dude? He got that deep black man voice.
oh,
He always
Joe-
say he
not
look
Joe
like a
Coy.
catfish.
Michael Yo.
He always says
Not
it
Michael
look
Yo.
like cat.
Michael
Yeah,
Yo?
he be like, I know I look like a catfish, but he sound like a black dude. Used to always be a high. Anyway, y'all.
Oh,
Yeah.
used to be a ha ha. I know
Mhm.
exactly who you're talking about.
He would sound right saying the
yeah,
N word
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Is it toothbrush?
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I feel like it's toothbrush.
Toothbrush?
Is it toothbrush? I can't remember right now. But anyway, yeah. It is a few Asian people that have mastered niggas. Like when I used to talk about it.
I don't like that
I-
sentence. Change it. Change it.
I said mastered. That's
Niggas. You said they
They
mastered
master
niggas.
You just say the word, nigga.
Like, who you talking about?
I mean it though. Like I'm
There are a
not sitting
few
there saying
Asians
something
that have mastered niggas. It's like,
they study it. Niggas have mastered Asians. Wu-Tang Clan. Okay, like we've done this.
we know what you mean.
Yeah,
But do
that's
you
Wu-Tang.
know what you mean?
I definitely know what I mean.
This
That's
shit gonna
funny.
get chopped up and edited.
I know
JGreen.
everybody gonna be like, "Oh, so that's how JGreen."
Oh, he gonna
That's
Kanye
how
ass
I
nigga.
feel. Asians have mastered. They mastered a lot of shit though. They
That's-
mastered
Hip hop dance.
math.
Put me
Man.
Like
to
they
shame
know
in class.
shit. Like I'm proud of
Mochi.
Asians.
Mochi.
I'm
Y'all
fuck with
racist.
Asian
Bread ice cream.
Y'all
How did
racist.
you guys do this?
Y'all diet racist.
Things that we
That's
like
not
from
racist.
Asian
That's
culture. I'm
respect.
not
Y'all
going
diet
there.
racist. That's like,
That's not
too
racist.
far.
That's
He
respect.
said a
Niggas
diet
just
racist.
start
yeah,
screaming
diet
everything.
racist.
We
Like you're not trying to be racist, but you racist as hell. Like
it's
they master dancing, singing, like niggas.
They mastered stuff that we've created. Is what I'm trying to say. And
they even spice their food.
Yeah, I didn't say.
You ever had Korean fried chicken?
Did anybody say karate or no? Nobody said anything.
Nobody said what?
Nobody said shit that we do that they do.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying none of it
Everybody
makes it any
white,
better.
yeah,
I was like,
if we
I
keep
was like,
going,
we're at a respectable level. If no one
Yeah,
makes
I'm
any
saying-
noises,
What I'm saying
and
is
you just
no.
took us here, man.
Because he's trying to say we being. I'm talking about hip hop dance.
I'm talking about the
you say
sound
hip
noise
hop.
he just
Because I got
made.
put to shame by some Japanese girls.
out here killing the game.
Aaron Magruder did it. Fuck that. You know, yeah, man. The Asians do get good at
What
shit.
I'm saying is they
They
are.
mastered.
Asians get good at shit.
They do. They do get really
One
good
thing
at
they
shit.
do is get good.
Yeah.
Get really good at some shit,
Bunch
bro.
of good motherfuckers.
They got damn fried chicken. and
They
brown
say that
sugar.
about black people, but I think that's Asians. They say like once black people do it, like we
You
get good at
we
it.
are two ancient fucking culture civilizations, though.
So technically,
Black and yellow could have took over the world
Black and
if we.
yellow.
Black and
Black and
yellow,
yellow.
black and yellow.
I swear to God, if we had figured that shit out, if we had said, "Hey, let's just be us against them,"
They did figure it out. I think America does know that because think about the Vietnam War and how them niggas like, I'm not going back to America, bro.
look at.
For real.
I watched that whole Tiger Woods documentary, and I was all like, "That's just one connection. That's just one." They had an only child, one kid, and he became this
Tiger
guy.
Woods.
So what I'm saying is,
If they was we just have kids with Asian people, we'd be great. A bunch of little Blasian motherfuckers.
That Blasian mix though.
I know my baby
it's
mama
not our
said
fault. It's not the black man's fault. It's the black women. Y'all got to start fucking with these Asian men.
That's what Issa said, and everybody got mad at her for
Yeah,
saying
she
that.
was like, hey,
Black men got mad because Issa Rae said, "Y'all need to start dating."
Because that's
Asians."
another way to take our penis out of the equipment. Man, y'all don't get it.
You always want your penis in the equation.
but black
Yes,
men love
yes,
to be side
Yes,
niggas.
everybody's scared about them.
I do
better
always
there
want
than
my
not
penis
there,
in
if you
the
ask
equation.
me.
Why
I'm
wouldn't?
just
Why
saying.
wouldn't? Why would
Everybody
not?
else's penis is in the equation.
But-
if you really think about
But
it.
if
No, you guys
everybody
are
else-
so sought after. Are
a
you
whole
kidding
math
me?
book.
Every race of women want to be with a black man right now.
We
Issa
can't
Rae
pay
don't
for
want a
pussy.
nigga.
She's engaged to a
But she
nigga.
said you got to go get some Asian.
No, she's saying if they don't like just love who you love, she said open yourself up, date a Asian dude. Because there's a lot of black women complaining on Clubhouse about how y'all don't want
It's ridiculous.
black women. So it's like open yourself up. Why you want to be
Now,
able to?
I do want this.
Aren't
to- let's keep-
85% of niggas
Let's
married
stay in this
to-
direction.
Let's
Keep
stay
going.
in this
Black
lane.
women?
Let's stay in this lane. What'd you say?
Aren't 85% of black men married to black women?
They always talk about that.
Yes.
That's true. Yeah, but that's not important.
But
Let's
but
stay in this
people
lane.
screaming on Clubhouse.
Clubhouse
And
screamers.
Clubhouse is the leader.
Clubhouse
of all the
screamers
ways
about
we
how
think, right?
niggas-
Listen,
Yes.
Alexis, could you take that away about what you hear in the rooms that you're in on Clubhouse when it comes to black women's struggles keeping a black man in her home? Let's go.
Well, apparently y'all don't want to be in her home.
Light
Number
skin's one,
one.
yellow bone. Yeah, you're right.
Number one, right? Y'all want to date everybody else.
Okay.
I mean, what did
Oh,
we
that's
say
what they're
today?
saying? I said, well, what is the rooms like on Clubhouse when all that shit is going on? Like when everybody's just yelling at each other about how black men are not.
Yeah, just black women be screaming, y'all hate yourselves. Y'all want y'all little mixed baby. All y'all want is them mixed kids. Y'all don't want da 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 da. And
Figures.
I'm like, if the nigga hate himself, why are you fighting for this nigga? Let him go.
Yeah.
If he's a self-hater, let him hate himself with this white woman, and you go do you. Why you yelling about it on Clubhouse?
Those is hurt
The thing that
feelings talk.
confuses me all the time, right? See, like I'm the type of nigga. It has got to be some black in there, right?
She gotta have some
Like if she's
system.
attracted to me, and I'm gonna be like, I'm fucking around with you for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? fucking around with you for a couple months or some shit. Yeah. You gotta have some black in there. Like that's definitely a seller for me. Like Afro something, nigga. It gets tricky for me when black women, darker women, get mad at the light skinned girls.
Oh, and they be
it's
yelling
like,
at the light skinned
and
girls
the light skinned
getting it
girls
on
like,
Clubhouse.
I'm black.
Yeah.
And if a nigga wants to
The
fuck me, I would
whole-
love that. Like
the whole black experience.
But that goes back to
being
the
called
conversation we were
N-word,
having
Yeah, we had already.
earlier.
being talked about badly, they get the whole experience. Like, yeah, they might not get it to the level of somebody saying you ugly, quote unquote,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they get the whole experience. It's like, why you gonna exclude? It seems like we're good at that. We good at figuring out how to cut somebody out. Just
Yeah,
take somebody out of the game.
absolutely.
Like if we were all to start talking about our struggle, I'm like, well, you grew up in this South,
place,
so
yeah.
you didn't
Whereas
deal with what I had to deal with.
If you would just kind of like focus on yourself and deal with your shit, life would be much better. Because
story.
like this,
But then we won't have a podcast.
Yeah, so I mean,
I guess you're right. But you don't just sit and talk about black women's woes on your podcast.
I do. Yeah, that's not the. I guess I see what you're saying. Like, but there's always that person that's like needs that extra kick in the ass. They'll be like, if you think that black men don't like black women and she's in that room listening to girls scream out, and he's like, I like black women, and then now this girl's like, her faith is restored. Like she's like, yeah, ain't all
because that's how we feel. Like, I mean, like when you see a black man start talking, he be like, I protect black women. You start talking about it to the level.
Oh, go ahead and tell us how you
start sounding. By the end of your speech, you sound like Dr. King.
By the
know,
end-
like, we
by
go,
the end.
go to the mountaintop. We're
have
gonna
a
be
dream.
free at last, and I'm gonna tap that ass like you was Jennifer Lopez. So, you know, like,
Jennifer
like that's how it
Lopez.
get to the point where, like.
See, that's your self-hatred. Why you say Jennifer Lopez?
It came out. It went back to a Puerto Rican.
Example. I honestly needed an example.
We're gonna
to
tap
show
your dark ass.
why
Like
they.
Like you,
like I would
Jennifer
tap
Lopez's
Jennifer
ass.
Lopez.
It needed to be a juxtaposition on who they think we're choosing.
Yes.
But I like Chloe is not a light skin. Chloe Bailey is
Brown.
a chocolate.
She's not chocolate.
Can I
She's
ask
brown.
this question? Can I ask this question? And like, I like taking heat.
Mm.
But is it because whenever we hear these conversations, we see J-Lo versus Viola Davis? It's pretty
They
much
use Viola
what
Davis
people
as an
are
example.
doing, right?
Right.
That's what people are doing. They act like the dark skinned girl has no. Like, there's Carly
Yeah.
Rowland, fine as
Yeah.
shit. Tika Sumpter,
Tika Sumpter.
Esther Baxter. I grew up on Esther Baxter. Bro. I was like,
Yeah,
God
that was
damn,
the
motherfucker.
Jodie Smith.
Jodie Smith.
Janelle
Bria
Monáe.
Miles.
Jodie Smith.
Oh
Yes.
my God, Bria.
Yo, son, listen.
Bria.
Bria
Never mind, I
Miles.
can't tell a story, but man, Bria Miles fine as hell.
Yeah.
She is.
Bria Miles
Bria
fine
Miles
as hell.
is amazing.
He's like, I can't tell the story.
Me and her.
And it's other. Oh my God, I don't want to go
There's
crazy.
a plethora of
There's-
beautiful.
What I'm saying is they my favorite.
Kelly Rowland,
That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Janelle Monáe.
say.
Janelle
Yes,
Monáe.
the chocolate ones are my favorite. I'm a chocolate one, so maybe I have an affinity for what I am,
Yeah.
but
And that's good for you.
that's
Some people think Naturi is bad.
Naturi was my favorite
She's short,
member
yeah.
of.
That's the girl on
So
Power.
short.
when I was
Yeah.
younger.
Oh yeah.
3LW,
Yeah.
that was my favorite one, no question about it. When she was sick and tired of the promises, I was like, "That's my boo. I want her,
That's
the one in the driver's seat, leaning
Yeah,
over. Like,
she was
I don't know
bad.
why
That's
you
why her
was-
career shows that she was bad. And then you like, but when I hear all these conversations, I'm like, where do we not celebrate these women? Like, who is not talking about these
inside
women?
their hurt feelings. Inside my
Thank
hurt
you.
feelings, the world is the worst thing to me.
Well,
Inside
okay,
of
but
my
I think what they
there's a
want-
lot of there are players that like whatever. It's
Inside my heart,
fuckability
really.
politics, G. Because the dudes that are actually speaking about it are saying that they don't be like NBA players or rappers that say they only want to rap or whatever. So that's what they're saying. That's the opinion
Yes.
of dudes that they like at the level that they should at, right? So it's more about like the quality of man.
Because they keep saying Viola Davis. That's what I'm telling you. They think
Huh?
getting with
I
a
like
darker
the
woman
point that
is
you're
Viola
making. No,
Davis,
that's true. Like,
That's
Yeah.
their example, yeah.
Yeah.
but yeah, that's who they
Fuckability
weigh it.
politics.
It's more about who
Fair.
they feel like is getting attracted.
And this
to
is
them.
not the average everyday black man. They're literally saying this because of rappers
Yes.
and
The
NBA
ones
players.
they want.
So
Yes.
thank
Fuckability
you.
politics.
The
Yeah.
ones they
That's
want.
what
The
Thank
ones
you.
they want, the people that I'm.
Let's get back to the
people
real
you
thing.
pass
Thank
me
you.
up
Get back to the
on.
real thing. Thank you.
Yeah, the people that you pass me up on because of whatever they have with their fuckability politics. Like,
Well, there we go. Yes, we need a diagram. I wasn't trying to cut you off.
No, you're
I
right.
wasn't talking
No,
under what you were saying.
They pass me up on this guy, and this the guy who don't want you. So you don't want me because of somebody
She
who
already said
don't
that.
want you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the
Bitch.
game.
It's like
That's the
it's like
game. That's the game.
incels.
And now you hate me. Yeah. Damn. And now you hate
And you
me.
wait. The projection is the problem.
Yeah.
The projection is the problem. Now you gonna when I say anything about anything, if I just say Rihanna bad, it's like there you go, there you go.
Why you gotta
Now
take her?
all of a sudden I'm this nigga in the NBA because I said Rihanna was bad, and I'm like, no, she's included with
Yeah.
Naturi and all.
I remember when I
the rest
first
of these-
moved out here, I just had a skewed view of how shit went because girls out here that are not like in the industry and not that girl be like just not fucking with niggas because they trying to get an NBA player or NFL player or like somebody like that, actor, like A-list actor, and you're like, bitch, you're not about to fuck this dude. And like the way they talk to you in your conversations, and you're like, you don't even go outside enough to meet one of these niggas. Yeah. Like, so I don't even know why you don't be in the right place. Yeah, you're not about to meet and fuck one of these. You should probably settle down. Not settle down, but find
There's
you
a thorough determination on meeting these guys. It's a thorough determination. They're gonna be put in situations.
It's crazy. You don't even have to have a
40. She go from 20 to 40 trying to fuck LeBron James.
Where you from? You from New York?
Yo, B, diaspora. Everywhere.
She was down there on 40th Street.
I've been everywhere, son. I've been everywhere.
Hey, from 20th to 40th Street.
You saying something? I hear what you said.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
I don't even know what I was saying.
I lost it.
But yeah, girls go for like some girls that wanted to fuck LeBron. She been following this nigga's career. It's niggas been like, Miss Lady, doing all the respectful shit. Like, I think you the most beautiful thing. Shut up, nigga. You probably like them white bitches. You probably. And he's like, I like you.
I'm trying to get to know you.
All she can see is LeBron.
If I could take you out once, I think we would understand.
And she's like, no, nigga. Because y'all niggas be broke because I ain't got LeBron's money. Right. You right. I am broke compared to LeBron.
And as soon as
we held our bank accounts next to each other.
As soon as he speaks about one flaw, fully secure in it, though. He's not like insecure when he says, hey, I'm trying to work on this, blah, 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 blah. Oh,
I ain't got time for no project.
What else?
Oh,
what else, nigga?
It's tough, though, like, because I've taken care of niggas in LA.
I know,
so
deal with
it's tough. That can be a drain. Sometimes you have it a little bit.
I'm so happy.
But if you're drained by that,
I'm literally taking care of.
Is your energy towards a man that's trying to come at you? I'm not trying to take care of you right now, nigga. Is that how you act, or you just politely are like, oh, not today, sir?
No. Well, first of all, people don't really approach me, so I don't get that a lot.
Have you ever seen this? Have you ever seen the text conversations that
fucking the rich assholes approach me?
They be all over the place.
And you seen niggas be like you be like, oh, he's really trying to play this girl.
Yeah.
But I be like, God,
wait, who does that?
When the girls show you the text,
they show you the text, how these guys be acting. They really try to put it like guilt trip this girl into like, you ain't hit me up since the last time we smashed. I told you I want to come over there, feel on your booty. You didn't want you tripping off me. She's like, I want something better. I don't feel reciprocity. Blah blah blah. And you're like, oh, there you go. You always trying to drop this knowledge like. Don't nobody care about all that. You gotta understand that.
Who is
as
man?
a man?
No, there are niggas like that. Bro.
Niggas like that because they have, especially when they smash. So the problem is when smashing happens,
because they own you, because that pussy is theirs.
Yeah. Now the oxytocin.
About a 3-week lingering moment.
Yeah, and he like, I gotta get that again. It should be simple. I done already got it. That's the mindset. And a lot of times you could see that in his. He like, it worked already. It already fucking worked. I don't have to do nothing else. It already worked. And a lot of these girls be like, you know what? I might have been weak or I just wanted something. It don't even matter. I'm done with that. I'm not about to let you get there.
Like,
and that's when you can really see, because she's like, no. If we not about to build nothing, we not about to smash. And he's sitting there like, wow, you stupid. You mean
Hey, I will give you like to go back to a Danny Lay situation. I mean, some niggas be thinking like, if I get with my own kind, I have to grow up and be mature as fuck.
It's true.
Man, bro, I am not trying to do that, bro. Like,
I'd rather be I'd rather
rock a sweater vest in this bitch, nigga.
Longer.
Sit in
All
the
I have to
den.
do is be a trophy. Let me just be a trophy for a minute.
Yeah.
In my foolish days, I could be a trophy and play video games. When it's time to not.
What you mean be a trophy? What you mean?
Oh,
the prize.
You
the
know
husband,
when some girl
nigga,
fetishizes
like,
a man, you're a black man. You just be a black man to a certain girl, a certain race of girl, or anything like that.
They want you
and so she just want to be in your black attention. You don't even listen to rap music, and she over there like, so did you listen to ASAP? And you're like, oh, as fast as I can.
Bitch, I
wouldn't
as fast as I can.
As soon as possible, but definitely.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? So when they do that shit, you be all like, you be I
can't. Yo, you cold, boy.
It make me laugh. You know what is funny when you laughing at your own shit. But anyway, but if you like, you could be that for longer. You could extend your time to get ready.
Instead of getting like when you get with your equal or your match.
Your match.
they're
You gotta step
a girl
it up.
that
Because they're
loves
gonna
you.
challenge you.
A girl that
challenge
loves
you,
you
yes.
is not gonna be like, even though it's always levels to everything. A nigga could be completely happy sitting in his underwear playing video games. It's not depression all the time, right?
Right.
But a girl that loves you is gonna be like, nigga, this is hour number 4.
Like, not about to do.
Can we go on a walk? Can we go do something?
My bunker is just filled up. I'm about to say, let me do one bunker sale. One more thing. No, and then the dudes just got on, bro. You about to help me with my heist? Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second.
My girl. So you just choose to be a fuckboy. You like, man, I'd rather play.
Well, that's because a woman's nature is to
build
test
you
a
up.
man. Okay, she wants to test you to see if
like
you can provide and you can protect. You know what I'm saying? Because she wants to know that you at your divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not that, then how can she be at hers? I say.
Hey, Mark, man, you ain't got to spill the game for that.
You know, okay,
Rastafari,
they
you
pay
know
for that.
where we
It's
at.
supposed to be
Rastafari,
bought,
you know
boy,
what I'm saying?
not told.
It keeps balance on the Fresh J show.
So you can't. Hey, later I'm gonna have a class for y'all. We try to go through. I don't have anything.
Yes, you do, bruh.
You do have some kind
Oh
of
yeah,
class,
dude.
man.
Actually, I do. I'm tripping.
But
There was this they opened up the phone lines on the Breakfast Club and to white men who date black women. So they was all calling in and all of them said, yeah, I'm with a black woman because they just make me better. Like everybody said that.
don't get me. Don't.
That's literally what all the white dudes said. They want me to be better. They challenge me.
But
I'm
do
a
it
better
differently.
man. What
They
you
do
mean?
it differently than they do it to us.
Are you? What you mean? Talk to me about that.
They do
I
it.
was about to stop you, but I was like,
Tom,
no,
they're
Oh, this is we having all the combos. This is fire, bro.
They patient with Tom.
Yes.
Really?
Tom can go through all his depression,
Yes,
all his anxiety,
yes,
all his
yes.
I just did that with somebody. Went through all his
I hear
depression
you. I
and
hear
anxiety.
you. Do you know I hear you? I hear you. You're one person.
bro.
Tom can go through all his
Can I
shit,
be honest,
ups
though?
and downs, and then fucking Jermaine better not have no motherfucking problem.
But I
Case
can't.
by case. I
All
guess.
I've
That's
always
true.
viewed Tom as, especially Tom that dates the black woman, he's always calm, collected, reserved. He
Serious
does not give her the energy that Jermaine gives her.
Ooh.
Almost all the time, from what I've seen.
Whoa. No. What about all the punches in the walls from Kyle's?
Oh no!
What about
I agree
the
with
monster?
that. I'm talking about the energy that she gets. Like,
What about
we
the monster?
got this gangster ass passive
So many
aggressiveness
cans.
that we throw
So many
to
cans.
our girls. We be like, oh, so that's how you? All right, for sure. That's what's up. Tom not about to be like, oh, that is what is up with you. No, he's gonna be all like, I just can't. I'm going to go to my mother's or something. Whatever. He's gonna talk to her in a
I'm gonna go to my
different way
mother's.
than Jermaine is about to hit her with. Jermaine
But
is about
isn't
to-
that what white women do with black men?
I think
they
it
talk to
depends
you
on the
in
type
a
of
different
white
way.
boy.
Oh yeah.
And isn't that also an attractive
No.
thing?
Let's hear you. Let's hear your,
No white
your-
women do not talk to a nigga any different than a black woman does, any different
probably
than
what
an
I-
Asian girl does.
But
She's
I've
like, oh, I
heard
get the
this from
chance
black
to let it
men.
out.
They say
and I
they
know why they're
argue
saying that to you.
differently.
And I know why they're saying
I've
that
heard
to you.
this.
They're
I
saying
know
it.
what they're saying.
They're
Yeah.
saying it
They
because
want an
they're like,
excuse.
I went down this road, Alexis, and it is perfect.
I love it.
She kicked me in my dick last night. You don't need to know about that.
She kicked me in my dick.
But it's
I love
perfect.
it. I'm sorry.
She argues with me differently. She cooks differently. It all is different. It's not better.
She cooks.
It might not be
I'm
better.
not saying it's better. I'm just saying it's different.
But I'm saying that's why they kick it. Like when you make a decision, you gotta live in that shit.
oh yes.
So and then we already know
Kanye West.
like interracial dating is such a thing that is a trigger for people. So if I tell you that my relationship is going bad with this interracial person, you're gonna be like, I fucking told you. And then now I gotta live in that.
Now racism
Yeah.
is real and shit.
Yeah.
Most days.
But
Most
back
days.
to my square, Tom can punch walls and do all this ignorant shit. And Jermaine can't even go hoot with the homies.
It's funny because Jermaine is usually thinking of something to calm himself down.
Yes.
And he's done it because he's been doing this his whole life.
Yes.
His whole life.
Yes.
Not in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Just his whole life. Or I go play video games. I go play basketball. I go
I smoke
listen to music, smoke weed. I go do this. That's how you do. That's all the fuck you do is this shit.
I ain't know I was with this.
I
type
thought
of
I was
nigga.
gonna die since I was 9 years old. Literally thought I was gonna be murdered by somebody, and this is what I do to not feel like
And
I'm
I
about
still
to be
think that
murdered.
to this day. I think that every day, and I'm like,
And I done figured out how to cope with that shit, and you don't like that I do this for that.
man.
Tom don't ever have to go through that.
And
Well,
black women
Jermaine,
really have
communicate that, please.
Yeah,
No,
but Tom
he
be,
can't.
but Tom
He
be
tried,
like,
he's not like, bitch, I figured out how to do this. This is all I
no, but
figured out
Tom,
how to
whatever
not-
Tom does is just delightful. You know what I'm saying? Like he just be,
Yeah, Tom would take
trimming
on a
his bonsai
vacation.
tree or playing the guitar or
bonsai
Oh
like,
no, he don't go
just-
through that, and he doesn't know what he's saying. And I agree. Tom is being just like he told his mom, knock it fucking off. No, you fucking knock it off.
Yeah, but
I
then
don't
they go
give
do
a
their weird
fuck.
hospital, like they go in a dark room and start playing with their fucking pictures and shit.
Yeah, but
It's
Keisha still keep fucking with Tom. Is all I'm saying.
Where do these white people exist?
I
The
don't
ones
know.
that I'm stereotyping right now.
That Mark's
Nigga
talking about
Mark,
bonsaiing,
bro, like
bonsaiing and fucking,
he's like, and then they go through the
funny.
portal.
and then they
It's
come
a
on.
sensitive
out
type
and
man
they're
that
on
has a hobby that they really put a lot of passion into.
I think there's a lot of characters you created in your head. Nigga.
Good characters though. I would watch that show.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, write that shit down. Yeah, man.
It's in there.
A nigga who does bonsaiing. He's trimming his
He trims the
bonsai
bonsai.
tree
Just Tai Chi
just
and
to get
everything.
over his anger. This nigga's a superhero.
Good way to
Mr.
channel
Miyagi.
it. Better than like fucking a bunch of bitches on the side.
Oh, exactly. See, yes, that's what I'm saying.
Because white men don't do that.
I mean, I'm not saying they don't.
You know what's crazy
I'm
though?
not saying
like,
they don't.
why-
I
like-
say that, but I do. I'm
But
gonna be real.
Why does Jermaine have to
Jermaine
be
I
up-
think y'all do have a disproportionate problem. I'm
But
being
see,
real.
The
Okay,
problem
yeah, I
is
just mean
Jermaine.
that's-
Hold on,
I'm
hold
being
on.
honest with that.
No, because Jermaine will fuck the girl he met at goddamn Jack in the Box. Like Tom is gonna go buy a hooker, buy the fucking hotel
donkey.
room.
I'm just
The
playing.
donkey.
It's
Oh, no.
probably
Do you
a
think
reality,
donkey.
okay.
Go get the
Do
tarp
you
to get
think-
pissed on.
You
Do
know?
you think Bill Clinton
Fuck.
had a crush on Monica Lewinsky before he smashed?
Yeah.
Stupid.
No.
You don't think?
Yeah,
he had
I
a
do.
crush? You don't think he was all like, "Damn, that Monica," and then just.
I
Or do
can
you think
honestly
he was
say
like,
I don't
how
know
Jamie
what she
Foxx
looks
did,
like
where he's
for
like,
real, for real.
you.
Brunette.
Who
was that, Chappelle said that?
One of the male
Average.
white lady.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think he had no
She
crush.
wasn't nothing special.
I think there was a flirtatious talk between the two, building up.
well, of
And
course.
he's all like, all right,
a star
you gonna
quarterback.
Yeah,
No, yeah, I think he
He's a
was
star
just.
quarterback.
I think he was just getting it all the time and was doing what he does.
yeah.
I'm sure he was probably.
I think
like,
that's along the lines. But she said like, oh, well, you know, and he was all like, I know.
I know.
And
Right
she's like,
now.
oh, you know, and he's like, I do, and she's like,
Well, I think I got
well, I'll
some
see you
time.
later, right? And you're like, you will, and that's how it ended up. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is, white guys do the same Jack in the Box smashing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Or they get out their aggression by fucking 20 chicks. Like they just be like, I'm gonna cheat on this bitch.
That's
Fuck
how
that. I'm done.
Tiger
with this
Woods.
shit.
Fucking a
If you watch
reptilian.
Tiger Woods.
That's why I keep
documentary-
laughing at all this. I'm like, Tiger Woods.
Did you see his
really?
documentary? His documentary
I'm a fan now.
should be a study of.
Oh
how
wait,
people
hold
think.
on. We're not gonna just glance past.
What?
this.
What I missed?
Why
What I
did
missed?
this nigga Mark just say he's a reptilian?
Wait, you said you are?
You said
I
would-
Tiger Woods is a reptilian.
No, I'm saying like that's why a white dude would want to fuck 20 girls.
Oh,
Well, yeah, that's,
That makes sense.
That's so
That makes
funny.
sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
man.
that
That'd
was
be a funny
that was a
day.
good one. The open mics and then after this. But yeah,
Okay.
I was just playing.
No, man, I'm leaving, dude.
Yeah, you got the mic like you're doing stage time. He really is.
Oh my god.
Do it right. Put it back on the mic.
Ricky, put it back on the stand. But yeah, man, I don't know. I guess we'll always think like that. We were like, man, the white guy isn't easier. He thinks the black girl. Like,
Everybody's always think of the grass is greener because, like she said, it's a disproportionate thing. I've heard. I think I was watching Craig Smith's podcast, and it was like an after show thing, and the girl was saying, "Why do black guys talk so bad about black women?" Craig said, "Black women do the same thing. Once they
It's
get
true.
amongst people, they just gonna talk about black men." And they were saying that they feel like white men don't do that. And I was like, how do you know? First of all,
Why
Are
would
you
they
really
just
in
talk
a-
about women in general?
They do that, yeah, because
It's not like a white women. They're like women. Oh,
because
God.
like
Right.
if a white woman were to be mad at a white man for
That's how I talk
dating
about these
outside of
bitches.
his race, she'd be racist.
Mhm.
She'd be clearly racist. Everybody would agree. The entire room, everybody would sit there and go, "You can't have a problem with a white guy dating other races. You can't have a problem with it." And everybody would say she's wrong. Nobody would disagree. If a black woman does it, if a black woman has a problem with a black man dating outside of his race, she will not be viewed as wrong by somebody.
I think she's wrong.
We will be. Like, I would say she's wrong. She would defend herself. This is crazy how she defends herself.
I would troll the
she
fuck
said,
out
I
of
don't
her.
have a problem with you dating outside your race, but do you have to bring black women down? That's usually the response.
I wouldn't even think about you, Keisha.
And then,
Like,
and then the dude
This
is
had
all like,
nothing to do with
At all.
you.
I never brought you down.
And that's my
Matter
point. You
of-
wasn't thinking about me.
And in a sense,
Do you have a black mother? You have a black sister? Your grandma pussy black?
Like, no, it's pink. Like the rest of them.
Do you respect her? Then you don't respect me.
Unless they're like
you guys are so funny.
Pacific Islander Asian is kind of purple.
Stop it, John.
What?
Stop it. Don't go there. Okay.
Why are we talking about grandma pussy?
Because that's how we all got
This is
here.
what we
brother.
came here today for.
That's
Well,
how
for
we
my
all
grandma
got here.
pussy,
Yeah,
brother.
I would not
fair.
be in this room.
These generation. Anyway,
You know
Yeah.
some dumb nigga listening right there. I wasn't born by my grandma. Shut your stupid ass.
I never seen my grandma pussy.
He's like,
can we
why would you
stop
do
on
that to
subject?
yourself?
I just talked to her like
oh yeah, right. True,
today.
true.
Oh, you got a
Stop
grandma?
on that subject?
Damn.
That's cool.
I got one too. I
That's
got
my
two
girl.
of them.
I got one.
Damn.
I got two.
Rest in peace to the
Thank
one who
God.
passed away, but,
I got one. She's
I got
kicking it.
3 actually.
I got 0.
Great
I don't got
grandma,
no
2
granddads
grandmas.
though.
I never. Yeah, I ain't got no.
Damn, you got some good genes, nigga.
I ain't got no grandparents.
Levi. Oh, you were talking to her. I'm sorry.
You do too.
Thank you.
JGreen.
Thank you. Thank you, Jaqueline.
Cinque.
I got a question about a sport that I don't frequent.
Okay.
Which one?
The UFC.
What
Right.
happened to
Oh,
it?
you must be talking about the McGregor fight.
Well, I'm using Tom and Jermaine for this very
Okay.
next thing that I'm about to do
Yeah.
right now. Right.
Okay.
Conor McGregor, right? The UFC heavyweight, or not heavyweight in the size, but you know he's a big ticket.
He's a successful
He's
UFC
a big
fighter.
ticket. So like he keeps getting his ass whooped, right?
Okay.
And the fans and the crowd is like, I fucking love him. His determination, his spirit, his will to keep coming back, right? And then everybody praises this man for this shit, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If like Floyd Mayweather doesn't do MMA and he's
Right.
retired from boxing, and niggas keep throwing Floyd's name in the ring, like, yeah, but if like Floyd went in the ring, he would get his ass whooped too. And it's like, no, Floyd doesn't.
In the octagon, yeah.
He would get his ass
Floyd's
whooped.
getting his ass
Just
whooped.
because
Why are we talking about this?
Yeah,
Like,
you
you know what I'm saying?
that.
Like,
Yeah.
why are we trying to throw him? We're trying to take credit away from Floyd Mayweather for something that he doesn't do,
Right.
and we keep giving credit to a dude who consistently loses, and trying to put them up against each other as the best fighters of our time.
He was.
Floyd Mayweather is obviously the best nigga.
Conor McGregor was doing pretty well.
Was.
There's
Yeah,
all type
the-
of discussions on who
These
the
are
fighter
two
is.
great careers.
But
That's
there's
one
like,
thing.
there's Eastern European people that they throw in the mix. I don't know if it has just to do. I mean, okay, don't let me think that their nationalities and race don't play a part in UFC, but also there's just discussions on who's the best fighter all the time.
It ain't about the fight for me.
Okay, cool.
It's the praise and the glorification. He keeps losing.
Yeah, and it's
People
about,
keep saying like, yeah,
I
He's a
promise you,
fighter,
I want to
right.
say the other guy's name
Floyd
is Monier,
has
but I
won
don't know.
every fucking fight,
But
and
didn't
people
he
try
only
to
lose
throw
the
him
last
into
two?
a losing situation.
Doesn't he
I
only-
think because of like his personality, people don't like his. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no,
because he got a big ego.
No, that's because
I think
Mayweather. Who's? Let's be real. We done all seen Conor McGregor whoop somebody's ass.
We've seen it.
Mhm.
Whose ass you seen Floyd whoop?
Man, this has been
51
a
and 0,
great
bro.
day of opinions, bro. I just
Whoop.
love
Yeah,
this
well, it's
day.
the truth. He won. He
was
whooped
fire.
ass early on. Then he realized that his hands wasn't good
He
for
broke his
boxing.
hand. Yeah.
His hands wasn't good for boxing, so he had to be strategic on the fights he chose
And
Yeah.
that's
to win.
fair.
He got
But
smart.
yeah, I always been a fan. Like, it's funny because I feel like I caught on Floyd by the time he was Money Mayweather. He wasn't Pretty Boy Floyd anymore. And what I caught on is the defense was such an amazing thing to watch. When you see that shit right there,
Yeah.
when you see him doing that stuff and like dude being that close and not hitting him, I was like, this dude's amazing.
That's a
But you
fucking
got to
skill.
be into that. A lot of people, a casual fan only want to see people hit each other. You know what I'm saying?
That's why UFC exists.
Yeah, it's UFC is like somebody gonna get hit, and you can't go undefeated
bleed.
in UFC. You can go undefeated for a while. you're gonna lose eventually.
Mm-hmm.
That's like one of the things you can guarantee in UFC
I mean,
because it's a regular ass fight.
Ali lost.
All right, let me take it to the
I
same
know.
sport
Yeah.
then. Let me take it to the same sport. John Jones, nigga.
Mhm.
11-1, bro.
John
He doesn't
Bones.
lose. He doesn't lose, bro.
Yeah, but he cheats.
But no, who gives a fuck? See, look, you just did it.
Oh, I know. but
You
he
just
cheats.
did it
But he
though.
does
But he
cheat.
cheats.
I-
Who gives a fuck?
I'm not watching TV.
I mean,
for
when you're
cheaters.
not, but he's when. Yeah, what do you
Bro,
mean
these niggas is punching each other in the face. You talking about cheating?
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm not about to watch nobody cheat. That's real talk. I don't care. Like, I'm not about to give you my
Cheating's
energy.
cheating,
and my-
nigga. It don't
Beating
matter
you
what.
bloody,
for
bro. You
cheating.
care if I took extra meds because of you, nigga? What?
If they gonna make you stronger,
I
so
can't
you
hear
hitting
about
me
that.
harder, yeah.
So
nigga.
John Jones deserves no credit for breaking barriers because he used PDEs.
Yes, he deserves.
He
no
doesn't
credit.
deserve any credit
I
for the
won't
fights he
watch.
used the PDEs in.
Mm-hmm.
I won't watch.
And
He
which
had a
fights
bust.
are those?
At least those last two.
But did he get credit with a victory?
I won't watch anybody's
The first
fight.
one?
I won't watch Connor's fight because I know that John Jones cheats. That's how much I don't give a fuck about UFC. I'm like, they be cheating. That's literally goes to my brain.
That's
Oh,
what
niggas,
I'm-
Well, they
you gonna
label a
find
lot
out
of
somebody
things in
was
the
cheating.
FDA though cheating though, like fucking.
But that's what I'm saying. You just said John Jones cheat. You don't think Conor McGregor cheats, bro?
He might. That's why I don't watch his fights. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I think all these niggas.
But he's
use
being
Is that
praised.
why,
supplements and shit.
JGreen?
He's being praised though.
Yeah, Connor, I don't praise him. Like, I literally,
never
I
got
give no
caught
fuck
cheating.
about UFC because of these cheaters.
Oh, you know
Our
what I'm saying?
wife
Yeah, you don't
beaters.
really hear
Oh,
for.
okay.
It's
I mean,
like
you don't really
packs
hear
full of
Conor
wife beaters
McGregor
and
being.
cheaters.
Even though we know he cheats too, we don't hear him getting like knocked down. But he hasn't been caught though cheating, right? No one ever. It wasn't official that like you got caught with shit in your blood or something like that.
He has pissed it. He's pissed fucking dirty several times, bro.
Connor has.
Yeah, Google that. I don't think that's true.
No,
Well,
he's
he's
probably
well,
talking
he's
about
about
somebody
fight,
else, but you're talking
not
about like.
Masvidal. What's that nigga name? He was
It's a
going to
few
fight, and
of
they
them.
canceled the fight when he went and caused all that trouble because he wasn't.
I
gonna
think
be
you're talking
able
about the
to
other
fight.
guy when they threw the chair at
Google
the.
Google
fucking-
that. Yeah, that wasn't him.
It was the guy who's gonna fight when they threw the chair at the bus. What's that guy's name?
Yes,
Masvidal?
Khabib.
Khabib, yeah.
Khabib. Yeah, I think it was Khabib that tested bad, not Connor.
Yeah, I don't, yeah, I
I
don't
told you I don't
think-
know about this shit. I'm just.
That's
saying.
why I don't follow.
So
yeah, I
why
know
you-
you started
why
off
you
with
speaking
saying
so
I know- and I
loudly?
don't be
I was
knowing.
speaking loudly because I'm saying we keep championing
What
the
a great
white
question.
guy. Like
Yeah.
the white
Why
guy
you
is not
speaking so
doing
loudly?
like the white guy's not doing what the black guy like. Used to like John Jones cheated. Connor cheats, bro. Like everybody cheats, bro.
But you can't prove it.
So I get what you're trying
to say. We're
Well, it's
doing
easy.
it
It's,
right
yeah,
now.
it's easy. The truth be told, it is easy
We're doing
to.
it.
So because
I'm not
like,
doing it.
wait,
no,
so because one person cheats, that means everybody
Nigga, I can
cheats.
tell you anything.
Every sports
y'all
got
not-
a
I
cheater.
can tell you anything. Like I can tell if I want this person to be at the top,
Uh-huh.
right? And then this person is coming up, right? And he's black. Everybody's like, well, John Jones, boy.
Did y'all see how
And
we
then you're
got
like,
the
he's choosing,
Chappelle?
he's cheating, he's taking PDEs, he's doing all this, he's doing that. Like you're shitting on this man, like
But
nobody
he's-
else is doing this.
but
Did you
he's
see how
pissing hot.
Chappelle did
They got
the thing where he
evidence.
did the unforgivable, whatever is the Chappelle thing.
You're saying that the
Unforgivable?
evidence is bullshit.
Yeah, man. Like why do you
then
believe
would he-
that so much? Why do you believe that so much in your
Because
heart
it-
that
because-
John Jones is a cheater?
Because John Jones believes it. You ain't
Wow.
hear this nigga appealing it and being like,
Because
nah,
he does
this
cocaine.
is that's a 3 day. That only stays in the system 3 days. Like I'm pretty sure this man knows when he's being tested for a major fight. He fucked up on his PDE schedule is what happened.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he got caught. Yeah, all right, cool.
Why don't
got
you
caught.
believe that the black man can cheat?
No,
You do no wrong.
I don't think that that's what he's saying. I think
I'm
he's
just
saying
fucking
that,
with him.
No, but I'm saying like when you sitting there talking big
Because people
about
do that to black
John
men, too.
Jones, what he did as far as a cheater, and he's sitting there going, it really don't matter who cheats or not cheats as far as cheating goes. It has a problem with how they're being perceived in the media. And that's what I agree on that part, and I think you do too as well. Like, you're always like way worse for fucking up. Like, even watching the Tiger Woods documentary, the dude at Augusta, when they was freaking talking about Tiger Woods coming back to play golf at the Masters, he was over here chastising Tiger Woods. Like, that's his house. You over here talking about some house shit when he over here to play golf, nigga. Like, I don't care if you call it egregious, you call it egregious amongst your friends.
That was so
You don't make a
disgusting.
statement.
Yeah, he made a whole statement.
You
He's
make a
gonna be
whole
good now.
statement, oh,
Telling the world
so
he gonna
you
be
my
good.
Slave and my slave
Yes.
did bad,
Oh,
and I'm
that
telling
was
you, slaves don't
disgusting.
do
Thank
bad.
It
That's
was
how
so
they saying to John
disgusting.
Jones. Yeah,
Yes.
Connor, if you do bad, it's okay, but if John Jones do it, you wrong.
But he hasn't.
You literally said he cheated.
No, I understand the argument you're making, but I think you could have picked better examples. Because what you needed to do is pick a white person that had pissed hot and they not made a big deal out of it. Not the guy that hasn't gotten in trouble.
No, this is why I started.
This is how I started.
I said Floyd Mayweather, a person who doesn't lose, a person who has a immaculate
fucking. You asked why do we perceive Conor McGregor to be better
than Floyd
we do
Mayweather?
Floyd?
Yeah.
But then you started talking about John Bone
people
Jones
just
and
hate on-
asking why we don't treat him the same way.
But I also was
Isn't
trying
it
to tell
the
you,
same,
like, people
though?
just hate on Floyd. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He just has haters, period. Like, people
But
just want to hate on him.
I think they.
But everybody got haters.
No, but Floyd really got haters because of the way he carry himself. He got haters in this.
But he's a fucking excellent, great fucking fighter, and nobody can take that away from him until Conor McGregor loses, and they're like, "Well, Floyd would have lost too."
Man,
like, I hate that shit.
Are we gonna be honest? Are we?
Every time, why they always
Are we gonna be honest about that Manny Pacquiao fight?
If he's a piece of shit in the UFC, John Jones is a black person who they consider a piece of shit in the UFC. And they both, come on, bro.
So are we gonna what is your answer?
Are we gonna be honest about that Pacquiao fight?
Which one?
The one where he ran the whole time and then won.
Oh yeah, Pacquiao would have whooped that ass.
Okay,
if he wasn't running.
Floyd is a strategist.
Yeah,
he don't want to mess up his hands.
Yeah,
and his face.
That shit should be 50-1. Fuck out of here.
I agree with that one.
I agree when I see all that stuff, but then I'm always proud of him. Like
we were watching him
you
so
still
closely,
didn't lose,
and it was just like,
you still didn't lose.
You
still didn't lose though.
You gotta give it to him. He did win, but
that's when they opened my eyes. Like, yo, this boxing shit is way different. It's points, way
points,
more.
Yeah. Like it's like watching a basketball game.
It is a sport.
Back in the
Floyd
90s, we used to have to watch the Heat versus Knicks. Those games would be 87-90.
I mean, but as a boxer, if you can't just have a slugfest with somebody and you don't got knockout power, well then what do? He had to do it like that.
Yeah.
I
ain't mad at him, but I'm just saying, like, there's reasons why you can say he's not the greatest.
Because he didn't take the fight and go down
nigga. Because we got Tyson. Because we got Tyson. We got motherfucking.
They all lost.
We got motherfucking Muhammad.
They all got knocked out at some point. They all have L's.
It's just a free country.
Ali got
call him Muhammad.
Mike Tyson is weird because Mike Tyson recently said, "What's the name? Can't be the fighter, can't be the best." Mike Tyson recently said that, but before I remember he was like,
he said, "Who can't be the best?"
Mayweather. He said because he didn't take the best
fight
or something like that.
True.
Or no. He wasn't trying to knock somebody out or something like that. It was something along the lines.
You think if Tyson lost the weight, he could beat Floyd Mayweather?
What? They're not the same weight class.
I just said if he lost the weight,
they would be. They wouldn't be in their same weight class.
They are about the same height though.
Well, it's 5'10" and 5'9".
Maybe if they met halfway.
No, he's short.
Oh, you talking about Floyd?
Floyd.
I'm talking about Mike Tyson's 5'9". That's what I'm saying.
Floyd like here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That nigga's only
Kevin Hart.
Bro, that would make Mike Tyson so small. That's a weird. I feel like a fighter would squash us on this. You know what I'm saying? Be like, why the fuck would he go out of his weight class so hard? Yeah, like all that shit.
Nigga, hypothetically, yeah, but Floyd Mayweather would get his ass whooped by a smaller Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
What the fuck? Oh, what are we doing here? Like,
Mike Tyson would beat anybody. Honestly,
all right, so
the only person that could beat Mike Tyson was Mike Tyson.
And he has lost.
Yeah.
What about Rocky Marciano?
Mike Tyson proved that Mike Tyson was the only person.
Razor Ruddock.
Somebody would bring up boxing. Why motherfucker got to bring up Rocky? My God,
that's they want,
man.
Well,
Mark Marciano.
Holyfield was giving him a run for his money.
And
Holyfield.
Razor Ruddock, my fault, bro.
Yeah.
But,
That's why he bit off his ear.
I thought I was like swinging the shit by your ear.
Listen.
Razor Ruddock, bro, the Jamaican dude that was from Canada that was going crazy. I think it was like Mike Tyson was stumbling, like, you know what I'm saying? But this is the other part. Mike Tyson said before that it was a Mayweather era. He changed up his opinion. After that, I think that was after the Pacquiao fight.
Because he had to learn errors. You do have to know errors.
And that's what we're saying about Shaq.
All sports, you have to know errors.
Shaq don't know his errors.
This whole conversation is that Floyd Mayweather is the best fighter of this era.
I've always said that.
Oh,
I don't think I ever
cool.
Straight from that opinion.
And Conor McGregor
is not
the best fighter of his era in UFC.
Oh,
no, he's not.
That's an argument. Some people say it's Khabib.
Khabib, for real, you don't even remember his name?
Bro, I'm like dangling on this conversation the best I can.
I don't know.
Me too.
What's that one nigga that has the hard ass
Yeah,
name to say?
my
Sound like a
forte.
rapper bar or something. Merker Madoff or some shit like that.
Merker Madoff?
Yeah.
That dude sound like a rap bar.
that
Merker
dude-
Madoff. Day
People
off.
talking about that
Every
dude
day
now.
off.
But I mean, they're talking about him now. We've been talking about Conor McGregor for like better part of 10 years.
He's a big ticket. That's it.
Yeah, but that would make it his
show
era.
up to see him lose and shit.
But that would make it his era. He's the biggest ticket. Floyd was the biggest ticket.
So how long
is
is Conor
you
been
need to
popping
know
then?
is Irish fuck with Irish
At
like
least.
anybody else fucks with anybody else.
I
Like,
don't
black
know
people
enough.
fuck
I
with
keep
black
saying
people.
that. So how long?
At
Wait, what
least
you say?
6-7 years.
Damn, boy.
The key thing about Conor McGregor is
He fought Mayweather.
you
what,
gotta watch him
4
on
years ago
ESPN
now?
because Irish fuck with Irish, like black people fuck with black people, like Irish fuck with Irish. Like that's a distinctive white
You trying to
group.
make this the name of the episode?
where you
I see
going
what
with
you're
this?
doing.
No, I don't. I would hate for this to be called Irish fuck with
Yeah, Irish.
I would be pissed off if I saw the title of this episode was called Irish fuck with Irish.
Okay, you gonna say it again?
But Irish fuck with Irish by JGreen. But I think that his following is a strong following. That there's money in following Conor McGregor. So like Brett Favre and Tim Tebow.
Yeah,
because
because there are like more white people spending the money.
Yo, Irish
There's more
fuck with
white people
Irish
spending
is the
money
new Irish
buying
Spring
tickets.
scent.
So just like pop stars.
What you say?
I said it's just like music and
Yeah,
pop stars.
yeah.
Justin Bieber's
Like
gonna
Drake.
make it's the same thing.
You gotta fuck with him.
But Drake's actually good.
Drake
It's
is
good.
actually- Connor's
Can we
actually
not
good.
say Conor McGregor is not good?
He's actually
I'm not
good.
saying he's not good.
Yeah,
I
he
said his last fights, he just keep getting knocked the fuck out, and we were like, "Yeah, Conor!" Like that's crazy.
Oh,
Irish.
that's unconditional.
We don't have to say
love.
nothing else.
Because I think that's what it
Irish.
is.
Irish. No, it ain't about the fucking with the Irish. You ever been at a bar and you see a fucking Irish dude
Get in a
get
fight.
in the fight and
He's
he
still gonna
loses
lose.
the fight?
Listen,
And
he's
his
not
homeboys be
fighting.
Like, fucking yeah.
He's not fighting to win. They fight to fight.
Because
Right,
they're Irish.
right,
It's
right.
like
That's
to
a whole
fight.
nother thing.
Now,
Yes.
perspective switched.
Yes.
Perspective switch. Conor
Please
McGregor
pay
is a
attention,
bad
audience.
motherfucker.
Please
Okay.
pay attention, audience. Jonathan Tumblin changed
So I'll
his
fuck
mind
anybody up.
in the moment.
And then you just get knocked the fuck
You know-
out. He's like, I'll still
And
get
stand
him.
back up.
I'll get him next time. You like,
no, you won't.
all right, bro.
It's literally
You
called
like the
Fighting
confidence.
Irish.
That's why I switched my whole
Notre Dame.
shit. This nigga's
Nobody's ever gonna say you did though. Watch, you're gonna be like, I said I was cool. Nigga be like, no, Jonathan's stubborn. He never changed his mind on that shit.
I mean, the nigga is stubborn. We not
Quick
gonna-
things, some quick
Point
stuff.
my zodiac, man.
Some quick stuff.
Oh,
Let's
dude.
just run these things off. Dave Chappelle has COVID. How you guys feel about it?
Oh man, you should have took some
What
better
is it?
Well, it's
precautions.
crazy because he opened up a
Comedy club.
comedy club in his hometown,
Mm-hmm.
and he was about to start doing some big things. You could tell he'd already been doing some big things because he was flying everybody
You
out.
guys,
I went out there.
he could
did-
still do
I'm just
it.
playing.
He just is on a 14-day hiatus.
Yeah, he's
He
just
can
on a
still
break.
We're all
do
gonna
big
get it
things.
or had it.
I had
and-
it.
Well, we just
Yeah,
lost
everybody
Sekou
had
Smith. In NBA fans, like,
Yep.
that's a 49-year-old man. Should not. He was just on TV. I was blown away how quick this guy died, and it was because of COVID.
That's
It's
what they
crazy
say.
that people
That shit
say
gets
stuff
you.
that they say he died.
That's
of
what
COVID.
they say.
I got what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I got what you're saying.
Damn, we're just gonna hear more about.
See me just
people
being- I'm like-
randomly dying.
Right.
Yeah, nobody's
Yeah.
gonna die from anything else
Yeah.
ever again. It's
You
always
got
worth
to
it.
keep the fear
Instantaneous
alive,
combustion.
honey. You got to keep
Well,
that fear
to
alive.
me, my
You
study,
got gunshot wound leaking,
study-
nigga. It's COVID.
It's COVID.
my study, like,
Instantaneous combustion.
if I see somebody, I probably got a list of maybe 2 of people. I'm like, wait a minute, how they died so fast? And Sekou Smith is on that list because I was like, nigga, I just saw you on TV, fully healthy yesterday,
Not fully.
and you're
healthy.
dead.
Yeah, not
No,
fully.
well, I didn't know. You
I
know what I'm
nigga
saying?
died the next day.
That's all I'm saying. It was
My
like
black
2
grandma
weeks.
beat it.
But he was
okay.
still jumping around doing.
My
lives,
mama
though.
beat it twice. I what I'm trying to say is
That's a sickness you got to really fight. You
when
know
I
what
see it on TV, when I see somebody die so fast, I'd be like, what the fuck? My mama lost her taste and smell. She quarantined. She came back. She was good. When you see somebody die, a famous person making good money out of nowhere, didn't even hit 50. Chappelle gonna get right out of it. Like we all agree, right?
Chappelle's
Oh yeah,
smart.
yeah, he's fine.
Chappelle is a smart man.
Yeah.
He's like, I will sit my ass down, do what these white people
It's the best
said.
thing that ever happened to
He-
us.
Exactly.
Like, let me just do what they said before they fucking kill me.
Isn't it the
Or
best?
shame me to death.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, kill my image.
He
and
not
shit.
going to the hospital.
But Sekou Smith, bro, like being rich, you know these people, bro. He's like, no, I'm fine. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. You're like, nigga, you ain't been able to taste your
He was
food
in
for
Atlanta.
days.
It was the bittersweet, like the silver lining was like he in Atlanta. I knew niggas in Atlanta was dying from COVID. That's all.
Yeah, Atlanta's at 0% hospital.
Yeah, like they're
What do you mean? What's that mean?
And they've been
They
wide
can't have
open.
nobody else.
Pretty much, like they They have 0% like
you can't
beds.
get treated for
That's how it is in LA.
It's a 24-hour wait.
You come in and ask for a Band-Aid, they just punch you in the face.
Pretty much, nigga. Like that's
That feel worse. That feel better. You care about that cut anymore? No.
Look,
All right.
go in your car. You brought the car.
All
All right, so just take the seat and just lean it back. It's gonna be just like a bed. Just take the seat. Woo, and go back.
Lean it
It's gonna
back.
be like a bed.
Yo,
But,
that shit's wild.
So Chappelle, we just speedy recovery.
He gonna be all right.
Wasn't it him and Joe Rogan? Did Joe Rogan get it too?
Nah, man.
I
Joe
don't
Rogan
think
is
so.
on
We
a,
gonna get some
on a
good jokes,
carnivore diet, bro.
He's gonna get some. I hope. Yeah. His jokes will definitely be better than
His
Hughley's fucking post-COVID material.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle's
Oh, I didn't.
post-COVID jokes are gonna be
Oh yeah.
bars. That's one thing we get to look forward to.
Or he gonna tell us that it's fake.
Well, he got diagnosed. So.
I hope my dad does. It's my dad.
Dave's your dad.
He's my dad. Yeah.
Ow!
Hank Aaron died of it.
Yeah.
Another Atlanta
Of the
person.
vaccination.
He got the vaccination,
Oh.
which is
Can't die from the vaccine.
Guys,
which
no.
hurt for me.
Hey.
It hurt for me because I just can't stand these people who.
He died in between vaccination shots.
My stepmother just got her second vaccination shot. Okay. She made tuna for the family
Okay.
recently.
Nobody
And they
ate
was all around the table. They said, "This milk is creamy. It's too creamy. It's watery."
Uh.
She woke up that night and said, "Oh my God, I forgot to put the fucking tuna fish in the tuna." So they was just eating mayonnaise and eggs and onions. And then a couple days later, she went to go get McDonald's for everybody. I told y'all this the other night. She came back, put the receipts for the food on the table, like she had the food, but she left the shit at McDonald's.
No, Jesus.
That's what's going on with my stepmom right now.
Them vaccinations is taking part of your brain out.
I don't think that's got anything to do with a shot.
She would never.
She's
done
never been like
Your
She-
stepmother.
no, dude. She's never been like this. Like my dad.
that. Yeah.
She's never been like
He's like,
this.
Alexa, you didn't realize your stepmother was a tipsy.
Just got
She ain't
Your
gonna-
stepmother
Excuse me, Spence. I'm saying this because this is new behavior.
She got a
She
shot,
has ran a
and now she
household
don't
for
remember
20
none of her
years.
food.
She has ran a household for
20
20
years.
years.
Hold it down.
Like,
She been holding it down. All of a sudden, this is happening.
So these things. Are,
But I'm not anti-vax, y'all.
Yeah.
I feel you. In this lane, you not to say that.
Like,
Yeah.
I just said it. I was trolling.
No, like you can tell the truth. That's the coolest thing is that you can tell. Like, hey, I got a personal experience to base this shit off of. I don't need to go by what y'all see in the fucking news.
I don't even
I
watch
see
the
some
news.
shit like.
It's the worst show on TV.
Like even
Worse.
on social media, like the only reason I knew about Hank Aaron is from all these posts on the internet, and it was people anti-vax, sitting there saying, "Look what happened." I'm thinking like, hold on, this is a legend. Let's slow down before you just start like,
That nigga was 86.
yeah, my grandma was 87, like he's old, like
I said it was the vax, but
yeah, everybody blaming on the vax. I'm like, you can blame it on the vax, but all I'm saying is,
was he sick before? Was he about to die before that?
I mean, he was 80
No,
something. So
the stance,
He was
the
getting
thing
it.
about it,
Getting
is,
it.
Betty White,
there.
99, nigga.
yeah, she ain't took no vax though.
That's Betty White.
I just feel like if you're at risk,
We shooting shit
What?
on the black man again. God damn it. Black niggas can't get old. What? Betty White. That's Betty White, nigga. She's a golden
precious.
girl.
She a golden girl.
She outlived the youngest
golden.
bitch on the cast.
I mean,
She outlived
She did.
everybody.
I know.
I lived most of
Yeah, she
most
was
of
the
the
Yo.
great,
crew.
the stupid.
Yo,
one.
if the portal to get your Hollywood dreams the way you wanted them and like have the perfect career, and they were like, well, and they open the door and this white light come out and it's just Betty White just laying there naked, ready for you to just like
well, I don't have a
Get your
dick,
career,
so what
nigga.
do I have to
you
do?
gotta get them lifter working. you got a tongue, Lex.
Girl, you know how to eat, don't you?
I have turned down bad bitches. Oh no.
No, nigga.
No,
you
that's
gotta-
mad.
Oh, I like how you
Rastafari
went.
And I gotta
unicorn.
eat the pussy.
Rastafari
Oh,
unicorn.
I
no.
like how you went around. the
My
corner.
career is donezo.
White's career now. I have to be a young white lady now.
No,
Young.
No.
not.
Get your shit popping. That's easy for y'all. If I was y'all, I would fuck the shit out of her. That's easy for y'all.
Wait,
That's easy for y'all.
First of all,
I not only would do it, I would
It's
brag
not-
about it.
it's not. It's not
way
easy
easier to
fuck
put your
somebody
dick
you're not
through.
attracted to.
Whoa, let her say this, please.
I feel like it's easier to put your dick in somebody and fuck versus I gotta put my lips on her coochie.
I gotta get hard.
All this genius.
You can get hard. You can
This
watch
nigga
porn.
put the mic down.
Watch porn.
You could literally watch some
Did
porn,
this
turn
nigga
around.
tell you that there was a VCR and a damn portable TV there? No,
I ain't say there was
it's
nothing
just-
else there.
It's just her laying naked on the couch.
Okay.
Hold on.
So wait,
titties just all out over the place.
so you say it would be easy or not easy?
Not easy.
And you saying it would be harder?
I'm saying it's easier than what I have to do to get my career jumping.
Easier than what you have to do.
If I had a
for
dick,
your
I would
career.
stick it in her flaccid if I had to. You said I just got to fuck this bitch, so I'm going to fuck her on the
No, it gotta be
flaccid.
good. You know, anytime somebody sets up this scenario, I imagine that there's an orgasm on the other side.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
Not
like, you
I
can't just
put
be
my
like
soft dick
lazy
into
doodle
it.
up in there. You ain't no effort, and then you just get everything you want.
But they're
man.
telling
Nah,
you.
you just let that shit just pulsate, nigga. You ain't gotta go too much.
So it's easy for Mark.
Pulsate
That's what he
settings.
just said. That's what you just heard.
Pulsate
You just gotta
setting.
sit there and let it jump every once in a while.
I done got my rent paid a couple times.
You just gotta flex every once
They
in
ain't
a
never
while.
been no fucking
The only thing
millionaire
you
from
have to
Hollywood.
worry about from me is me going, hey, Betty, you don't mind if I don't sing this song? Thank you for being a friend.
Oh my God.
Travel down the road and
You
back.
would clap them
Look,
cheeks with that
I
song.
guess what I'm trying to say, isn't it easier? Y'all, isn't it easier to fuck a girl versus you don't eat everybody out, but you'll fuck people. But you don't eat everybody out, is what I'm trying to
but
say.
you have to be
Your heart
attracted to the
is
person
true.
you're fucking.
But cool.
86-year-old Betty White isn't as attractive.
She's
as
99.
y'all.
Let's
90
get the
my
numbers
bad.
right.
99-year-old Betty White isn't as attractive.
She gonna be like, I'm gonna
as-
back it up for the 99 and the double O.
That shit just feel like cottage cheese on your thighs.
I think I would throw up. I'm really being honest.
Oh shit! This nigga. This is curdy milk, nigga.
Yeah.
Ugh.
With bones.
Ugh.
I'm evil, man.
Why a little watery like that?
Oh!
If some nigga listen to this, that nigga, I'll put my dick in that bitch stole, nigga.
At 99,
Y'all questioning that shit? Y'all niggas gay.
Listen
nigga.
to the AM
For your
680, nigga.
I had that bitch tuned up.
Listen to the morning radio, nigga.
Morning radio.
With a fruit cup, nigga, sitting on the front now.
Niggas
So
up
that's
here
just-
for my career, nigga. Betty White, she getting it, nigga. All of it.
All day.
All of it.
It ain't even nothing. It's not even nothing.
She getting all
I'm
of
gonna give her a
it.
great 10 minutes, and I'm gonna be set for the next 10 decades. Nigga.
Yeah.
Let me think
Like,
about
what
it.
is
Wow,
you
let me do
talking
the
about?
math.
There's
man?
no trust. No.
Okay.
No, there's no trust in him. I couldn't do it. I was just joking.
You wouldn't even try.
I just wanted to make my thank you for being friend joke.
He's like, JGreen, like, that's
Nah,
disgusting.
because I feel
That's
like
nasty.
like that's like looking 99-year-old pussy in the face might fuck it up for the rest of the pussies you ever look at. For
Yeah,
sure.
Gonna
you might as well
scream
do some
hardcore
gay shit 'cause you
music
gonna
at
be
you,
done.
metalcore. That's how the pussy be talking.
That pussy got stories, nigga.
That shit got noises.
Sit down
like
for a
special
minute.
little-
If these walls could talk.
Well, if it
Whoa.
opened
That's
up,
the best thing.
If these walls could
that's all right. If it opened up and it did say thank you for being a friend, would you do then? Would you?
Oh my God. Pussy started singing.
She spread her lips. Doom, 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 doom. Thank you.
You stupid. You dumb.
Nigga, like, I do fucks with that
a
song.
little light coming out that shit.
I do fuck with that song. I never fucked with it literally, but I might fuck with it.
But
Now
I,
you
but I
go-
fuck Betty White to it though.
You know you
Oh,
beat up
man,
Betty
sorry,
White, man.
man.
Y'all niggas know y'all. Lexa go buy a strap on right now. Nigga, that's the next 10
I would
years,
do that.
100 years of your life.
I would
or
buy a
something
strap
like
on,
Meryl
but I would
Streep.
not eat her out.
You might have some.
I'll bust her down. Not even.
All right.
I wouldn't eat her out either.
What if
Sorry.
she had the elixir to life in them thighs, nigga? Like Betty White, you taste it and then you just live, nigga.
Yeah, but the equivalent for a girl from an old dude smashing, him having to get on top of you,
Mm,
Oh,
is it worse?
Alton Sterling.
Who's Alton
I couldn't do
Sterling?
it.
The nigga that owned the Clippers.
Couldn't do it. I've been in
David
that
Donald
situation
Sterling.
in real
Donald
No,
life.
he's not loved though.
Oh, you mean
No,
like a
it should be
love.
Tim Eric or Eric.
No,
the
fucking
dude from the
bald
dude
head dude from Star Trek.
I can already say no
Bernie
because I've already
Sanders.
been in that situation.
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
Nah.
I'm coming
Hey,
out
what
with
if-
him
Nah.
today.
What if Bernie
Nah.
got a name?
Set for life, nah.
You wouldn't even be set with life with
Absolutely
Bernie.
not.
He would just
But I thought that's the
find.
I thought that's the way out. Like,
No, it would be very.
You'd be full of promises for the rest of your life from Bernie, nigga.
You
like,
sew all of your
I'm here to bring you
clothes.
the promises.
I thought that was the trade off. You get a career.
Right. Okay.
But
that
like
would be
I've
the
been
one.
in this real life situation. So no.
Oh, I feel
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
Bernie
Well-
Sanders tried to fuck you for a career.
Oh, you're
No,
hilarious.
just yeah,
Oh.
sure. No, absolutely
Yes,
not. No.
Bernie was like, I
Nah.
never did that.
I never
No.
did that.
He's just sitting there listening like.
It's not. She's a beautiful girl. I just
Tim
never.
Curry. That's what I was trying to talk about.
Tim Curry. Why Tim Curry?
I'm saying, would you let him hit? The dude, the father from the Wild Thornberries.
Oh.
Nigel.
No.
This nigga said, listen, all Rocky Horror Pictures.
Rocky Horror
This
Picture.
motherfucker said the Wild Thornberries.
Yeah, that's all I was
Thanks
thinking.
for
Of
pulling
Rocky
that
Horror
up.
Picture Show. Well,
Thank you.
I covered everything I wanted to talk about. How's everybody?
Wait,
doing?
but would you?
good.
No,
But would you?
Oh, now you sound like Clubhouse.
PTR.
Would you know? Look.
Wait, look at this picture real
It's the
quick.
only
PTR.
Look at my.
Wait, who's that old black lady who has a daughter, Kimberly Elise?
Neil.
No, Kimberly. She was in a Tyler Perry movie, and then she has a
Cicely
mom.
Tyson.
Cicely Tyson.
No.
Would you be?
Don't
Would you
Damn,
be?
to Cicely.
I did the same thing to Betty White. No, like
Oh my God!
I'm not trying.
Yeah, he's-
No, I'm not trying to fuck
It
you.
hurt. It hurt me.
Yeah, I would
to
not.
say it.
I would
Like
not.
I was
Because
feeling.
you
Nah.
imagine
I
you
told
walking in
y'all-
the room
I
with
told
the,
y'all,
the candles lit, nigga, trying to be nice about
I told
it.
y'all I met Viola Davis the other day at work.
No, you
No?
didn't.
Oh yeah, you did tell me.
I told you.
Yeah.
How
But you
was
can tell
it?
it again, man.
She's really nice.
Of course.
Yeah.
Nice lady.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I got like a little star shocked. I didn't say nothing.
Oh,
Oh, for
I
real?
just doop doop.
oh, he was stupid.
Was you standing there? He's like, I've been standing
That-
beside
and
you
like-
for the last 2 minutes. And spit came out your mouth and everything.
It's not.
It was awkward. She was buying underwear. Like, it was awkward.
She was buying what?
Are you saying that that's how she acts?
Wait,
She's a
what was
beast.
Viola
I mean,
Davis
hilarious in a
buying?
good way.
It's funny. He's hilarious for that.
I want to know what you
She's
do. What was on? Yeah.
She had underwear.
You seen
Oh,
You
you
saw
gonna tell
her
her business? Okay.
Fresh J's exclusive.
What
No,
kind
no,
of?
no.
Fresh J's exclusive.
I'm not asking.
I don't know if
Okay.
they're for her or for like.
Say the right
daughter or
thing.
Something like
Her
that.
little girlfriend.
I don't know.
Good
who
for
they're
her. Shout out to her.
I just know she was buying
You know she smashes girls.
All right.
She's
She
married
could have
to a
bought it.
man.
She could have bought
I
it.
don't look. Viola.
That's her character on How to Get Away with Murder. I'm just talking
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, that's the character. Oh, that's right. She is lesbian.
Oh, she a lesbian on there?
Bye.
I never seen
Wow.
that show. Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah,
I
I actually
seen
didn't.
such
Have, my
a-
mom did.
Whenever a show is popular in America, it has a gay angle. You should know that.
Oh, that's for certain.
Oh, wow.
Whenever people are like watching,
Uh-huh.
the LGBT community is featured.
So let me tell you
And-
this little game I play.
They just make fire shit.
Every church.
Yeah, 'cause
No,
even
there's an agenda.
Okay.
no, but like
That was my second guess. You know, I had to use my conspiracy
like,
mind.
you saw
No.
that's my
Because they're wonderful. Oh no, there's some bullshit. There's an agenda going on. They're gonna ruin us.
you know,
Sorry.
no, the show that I've been creating for 3 years, there is gay shit in mine too.
That's how you.
But
say it.
nobody got in my head.
Get the paper. In it.
Yeah, I
Nobody got in my head.
I don't think that. I think that is
and I was
naturally
afraid
happen.
of that because I thought people were like, she just doing it. 'Cause.
Nah, it's just natural.
I'm like,
happening.
no, like I was really
every
dyking.
show got some kind of gay.
Niggas was
shit.
talking about P Valley. I watched 2 episodes of that show and wanted to yak, nigga. Not because it was about what it was about.
It's
It was just bad.
It's kind of a silly show, but I was tripping.
People love that show.
I was tripping on
bad
how people
cinema.
make it
People
seem
love
like
that show.
everything
Kinda
on
scary.
Stars. They be making Stars to be like this amazing television, and I be like, what are y'all watching?
That's right. That's right.
I don't watch Power. I tried to watch Power. I tried
Same.
for 5
feel
seasons.
you.
I gave it my all in
feel like
all.
it's bad TV.
I
What
didn't-
else came on
I couldn't
Stars?
get hooked on Power.
Survivor's Remorse. I
No.
thought that was
Never
trash.
seen it.
That's the
LeBron
one about
show.
basketball.
Yeah, yeah.
LeBron did
Powers
that
was
one.
on HBO. Huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, no, these are just star shows, and all these star shows have this certain, like, we just doing it, like
I'm literally
something
trying
like
to
you
think
brag,
what
Oh,
they're
they
doing.
had
you
that
bragging
one about
to
the
your friends,
casino
like, you know, I
owner
got
in
this show.
Miami.
Right.
That was pretty dope.
Was Entourage on Stars?
No,
it's
that's
on
HBO.
No, yeah.
You
The
said what? A
one,
night in Miami.
Magic City.
Bring that up.
Magic City.
Oh.
That
About
one
the
was pretty
strip
dope,
club.
but it only nah.
Oh, not about the strip club.
About the hotel.
Star
That was
shows,
only
man,
2
'cause-
seasons though.
I never seen that.
Black Monday came on Stars.
Nope, that's Showtime.
Showtime.
God damn.
I'm
Stars
telling you,
sucks, man.
Stars don't have nothing. They
Damn.
got American Gods or whatever.
Yeah, they got that too.
Or is it American Gods? I hear that's a good show, but I still haven't watched it yet.
American Gods is on there. Power, Ghosts, The Night
Yeah.
Rider, Missing, Dublin Rider, Cheyenne, Death Valley
Never
Days,
heard of it.
Wine,
Black
White Earp,
Sails is on there too, right?
High Town. Yeah.
Sounds like a bunch of Midwest.
Black Sails. I never watched none of those shows, but I'm telling you, from what I have seen, most of them are trash.
Yeah, Showtime.
Damn.
But if you ever want to offer me a job,
Oh, me too. I would love to be on your shows. I like trash. I like trash shows. I like.
Oh, no,
I
no,
am
acting
trash
on
Doug,
it.
that whole
I like
sleeping
acting
it.
on them.
That bed made, boy, tight, military style. Boy,
Oh,
you
it's
done made-
Kill Bill casket. Now you gotta bust your
It's
ass.
cool.
cool. It's cool.
It's good. I watch a lot of these. What is it? Watch Mojo and Looper. These like little YouTube videos where they talk about actors who didn't get certain roles and what ended up happening from it, and it's made me content to be critical like I used to be. I used to tell my friends all the time, they used to be like, you stupid as fuck, and I was stupid as fuck, but I'd be like, man, I ain't never gonna be in no low budget ass whack ass motherfucking movie. I would talk like that, and they'd be like, but you are nobody, you're nothing.
Like,
and it was true.
Card, nigga.
Yeah, I know. Like I could have had
I
one
wouldn't want
probably
nobody
if
telling me I'm nothing though. That would hurt my feelings.
No, they
People
didn't say it
that.
like that. I mean, they was
People
like,
say.
you should be hungry to be in anything.
Yeah.
They were trying to sell me on that.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, if it's whack, I'm not doing it. And stuff like that. I clearly don't think that way now.
No, I'm just saying because
But-
I've done some whack shit.
Yeah. But when I
Like,
talk
real
shit
whack
about
shit.
shit,
Everybody has.
I got a movie out there. Like, nobody knows about it. That's how whack it is. You know, I mean, so I'm on Amazon Prime if you want to see JGreen in the movie.
Imagine being in a movie that was whack and then art just gets so shitty that you get put on because of this whack ass movie.
Cult following.
Like
kind
a
of
cult
shit.
following.
Yeah.
I
Like
wouldn't
the
mind.
dude, what you just famous from Pootie Tang. Pootie Tang was the shit though. Let me
Yeah,
take
it
that
is a
back. I'll
good
take
movie.
that back.
Pootie Tang's
Pootie
a
Tang was the
cult
shit. I'm
classic.
sorry,
Yeah.
but like some other.
But
weird ass
it
movie.
wasn't received very well at the beginning. So
No.
I get what you're saying. Like, if it's a movie that, like, if my movie were, like, I always figured, like, I'm going to still become successful. And then this movie that I was in when, like, 2012, it's going to come out and they're going to be like, JGreen and such and such,
No, that's
such
not
and
happening.
such.
JGreen starting his
No, you know
iCloud
they do
porn
that.
video.
That's not a porn video. Nobody has sex in my video. Nobody has sex in the joint.
I'm trying to blow your shit up, man. You over here talking.
Yeah, I don't get no more extra money for it, so I don't care about anybody
You said
Looking
nobody
it up.
has sex in your room?
in my movie, in the movie I was in. So
That would have got people to look at it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you could have
actually people
negotiated.
do have sex in it too.
You would have got a new
But it's not
negotiation
a-
deal because you're a hell of a promoter. Brought some.
But I'm
shit
not
back.
good at none of this. That's what I'm trying to say. My friends were telling me like I shouldn't be talking shit about stars. That's what y'all were saying just now a second ago. So that's the lesson.
It's okay.
learned.
You did it.
Yeah,
Ship has sailed.
I'm never gonna stop doing it. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Do you?
I'm gonna
At all
always tell
times.
my opinion about whack shit.
Come on.
As you
If
should.
they don't want to put me on because I said that the shit was whack,
I dig it.
platinum.
It's
You
just
know
like
you a hater.
So
it's
then-
just like a girl that's mad at
Yeah.
a nigga for fucking with a white bitch.
Is that back circle again?
Full
know,
circle. Everything's full
Vince,
circle.
right.
You guys make any money on the stock market today?
I did.
Mm-mm.
AMC.
I did.
Oh, let's see.
I made a little bit.
AMC and Naked. Yeah, man. We should do a
mean-
Fresh J stocks. Who's the most knowledgeable?
I'm not gonna say I am.
We can put somebody on.
Yeah.
You know how many people told me to go AMC today?
Damn, I'm
That
damn.
normally means that Mark's like.
Well, now we got to leave because Mark wants to go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make this about me. Fine, that's cool.
Yeah, 'cause when you guys made it about me, I got to tell you that hot seat is too hot. Yeah.
It's not too hot. I'm boring. I was cold hearted. So shit.
But yeah, Fresh J's. We have been. We
Yes.
are the Fresh J's.
Please follow us on our social media. Start watching these
These clips, cuz
clips. We be cutting up
the clips out for
shit,
y'all,
yeah.
trying to make sure we
got
try to
clips.
approach the world where they at. Everybody wants short
Ammo.
clips,
You know,
quick,
fast
You know what I'm
stuff.
saying?
We gotta be funny.
gotta
And
watch
I'm calling out names next week.
Timestamps.
Next week, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, you ugly."
You didn't watch.
Such and such, such and
He's
such.
like, I know you didn't watch. We can do that. We can definitely
Start
do
looking
that.
dead
Yeah,
in the
guys.
camera, talking to people.
This was fun.
This was fun. Give them your social medias,
My
Lex.
social media, you can find me at Lex the God. That's GAWD. Lex the God.
The God.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm the
Gangsta ass
brick.
name.
Because she's the brick.
Rossfire Unicorn, and that's really it.
Jonathan Tumblin on everything.
Barry Jones Experience. Barry Jones, and I'm signing off.
You can find me at JGreen LO.
Nobody cares. No,
We got started all over now, guys. Lex, no,
try to do it the sexy way. He
Start
tried-
all
he
the
tried
way.
to do sexy.
Run it back.
That was
J Green, LOL. The letter J, the color green. LOL.
That's
And he
so
will use his
simple.
telephone voice
So good.
for you.
Sure will.
He will.
Good night. God bless. Fresh J.
Puerca, puerca.
I want me 'cause I take two. I'm into figures, no better photos. I never know. They tell me go fuck who you want to do. I should.
They say the road to breaking hearts is paved with good intentions. Stalking pages, looking at bitches up in my mentions. This year has gone bad, I think that we should social distance. Shawty, we were cool, but love was never the mission. You heard about forgiveness? I'm like a child that fell down, crying for attention. I took a lease out on your heart when I couldn't afford shit. Now you sad, mad, and upset, calling me stupid? Damn, I'm getting evicted for things I should've predicted. Like hanging out with bitches like only niggas existed. It's ridiculous. And how am I intended to forget this? You tell me that you miss me with more tears than the Mississippi, only to catch me in your web of lies just to spin me. What the fuck? If it ain't me, then it's another. Like if it ain't me, then it's my brother. She fall fast for a lover, but as fast as she falls, she never falls for the one that loves her. Tears fall from her cheeks, then she bounce back like flubber. She stay beefing with her mother, cause mama scared she gon' lose her stability and fall to her knees before she see a wedding ring. It just so happens she riding shotgun and say she like my energy. A good guy I pretend to be, just long enough to undress her, then act like she was never a friend of me. This my mental telepathy, she always in play, don't ever say pause. She likes girls, she likes boys, it's all love. And I'm in her with no glove, just one of the ways I betray her trust. Man, pour me some cyanide, I feel like dying high inside these thighs. Together forever, but what is life if you already got the prize? This relationship is comprised of prize moments, but we gon' keep closed lips. Cause what is love but a chemical reaction? An Instagram post with deep captions, meanwhile we laughing. Another fat rabbit on the mantle. Met at the farmer's market, she worked at Target. I was off of mine, this was a softer time. Invited her over to have drinks with lime. She wore no drawers, this was by design. I was missing cues that we were intertwined. Shorty was confused, thought she was being used. I guess hip to hip, we were to be fused. Using her heart, I was to be accused. All of a sudden, her ego was bruised. This was a springtime fling, summer is missing something. I had to fall back, cause winter is coming. This way of life is funny, it tickles the tummy.